Are we gonna... Oh. It would probably help if I turned the game on first. There we go. Molto bene. Okay, so last time we did the Tower of Mana, which is, that was certainly a dungeon. And now we are going to be doing the Tower of Salvation, which is another dungeon. Another tower dungeon. But before we do that, we actually have some side quests that we're going to wrap up. Oh gosh, for like a split second, I thought the game froze. And I was like, come on, I just started this. Please don't do this to me. All right. Are you tired, Genus? We got another skit to read, of course. What's up, Colette? What? Genus is tired? He's always... I mean, I get it. I feel that way. I'm EP. Last night, I spent a lot of time thinking and didn't sleep much. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and take a break soon. I don't want to take a break. We just started. Thanks, Colette. Okay, well, I'm glad that was there as a skit, I guess. But we actually have to do is it's going to be a lot of running around back and forth, which is a little annoying, but that's kind of how these games work. I really wish that they would give us an airship sooner, but we have to go back to this mountain range where we went into the southern continent so that I can, finish up some of the things that I missed. All right, fine. All right, fine. Y'all never like give me a moment to rest. Okay, ow. I love when they have the flying enemies that are just, just big enough for you to miss them. All right.
Was that a bit too much?
No, it was fine, Rain. By all means, give more of that. I appreciate more of the Rain just absolutely soloing every single enemy encounter that we come across. I mean, if there's one thing that Tales is known for, it's known for our action combat system. If there's another thing it's known for, it's having a very wholesome and cute art style with a weirdly dark story. And if there's one more thing, if there's a third thing that it's known for, it's the wifes. Lots of cute anime wifes. Okay, I don't actually, maybe I didn't actually need to talk to him. I think I had already talked to this guy before, but that's okay because it's kind of on our way anyways. But we need to go, okay, let me just double check the map. We need to go to the not Hakonesia Peak. It was the Osa Trail. That's where it was, which is all the way on the other side. So actually, technically, I could have just gone the other way and go into the continent. It's fine. It's fine, chat. We're gonna be fine. We'll work that way around, as we make our way back. And anyways, it will kind of help us, because there's actually some side quests and things that we can do all the way back, at like the beginning town area. Not exactly where, in Azalea, because we are now banned from going back there, but we gotta talk to Dirk. All good things. Thank you, Llama. I hope you have also been enjoying some of your games and things like that lately. What have you been playing lately? I've been curious to hear. What are you playing? I used to listen to this podcast that was obviously about games, and I featured, I honestly cannot remember what their names are at the moment, but it was like a bunch of people who are like former SNL alumni, like they used to write and, like worked as producers for SNL, not actual cast members, but they would always have this thing of like, they would say, what are you playing? in that sort of way, like you're, Vegeta about to, just unleash just something and destroy the world. But hey, we're back in Palmacosta. So I think what I wanted to do, I mean, I could do that little, you know, mini game and things like that in Palma Costa where you have to talk to everybody, but I don't want to do that right now because I am lazy. I actually am just going back here so that I can hitch a ride back to the original town. I think the last game I played was the Kirby stream. I don't actually sit down and play things as much as I like. I get that. I am kind of the same way. Like with me, I kind of realized, oh gosh, my voice cracked. I kind of realized that, you know, playing, now being on stream, I don't play games off stream enough. Not as much as I used to. Wait, can we not take the boat back? Like, do we need to talk to somebody else in order to take the boat back home? Because that would kind of suck. This area is off limits. I mean, I guess if we really had to, we can always just go around and you know, work our way back. Actually, you know what? I am so sorry. I'm literally just gonna reload the save file because I am lazy. All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to stream. We're just, you know, clearly just, we're, you know, rocking and rolling our way through the battles. Oh, and apparently we have we have the same skip. But yeah.
This is gonna
Also, I ran into that guy. All right, I didn't want to talk to you. I am not interested in what you have to sell, my friend. Also, Lloyd needs a good heal. Very nice. But we can also just go this way because this will actually take us on a pathway. In fact, we can even go to Lewin and fast travel there. I should have done this to begin with now that I'm thinking about it. I know what I'm doing. I played this game before. Sort of. But we can fast travel to that other town. Not this way. It's of course it's like one of those games where like there is a little bit of fast travel, but it's extremely convoluted. You can't just go into the map and just click on the thing to go where you'd like, which would make things a lot more convenient. But no, you just have to talk to this random NPC and fast travel to Hema. All right, thank you, bye-bye. But yeah, I also, speaking of Kirby, since you had mentioned Kirby, I'm really excited for the new Kirby Air Riders. I think it will be really fun. I don't have a Switch 2 currently, but I think it would be really, really cool to play that game with some friends, you know, whenever I end up getting the money to afford it. Oh gosh, this I'm pretty sure I already did this. Looks neat. What is it? I already, you know, yeah, we don't need to do that. But yeah, I want to make sure I want to make sure I get as many side quests done as possible before I do the Tower of Salvation, because if I remember correctly, once you do that, you won't be able to go back for a while. It's not exactly like a point of no return. It's not like we're gonna fight the final boss or anything like that, but it would be, you know, we won't be able to return as quickly to previous areas. Yeah, it looks neat. One thing that really got me excited is that we're actually gonna have some new characters other than just Kirby. It's gonna be a lot more of a full experience, I guess you could say. And we even have some new characters that are possibly coming in to join us. So that's really exciting. Okay, so we were going this way. Now, just want to make sure. I probably should go into town and stock up on gels real quick. The point of very delayed return. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a very delayed return. Do I need to talk to this person? Sure. I'll do missed items. How about that? Oh my god, 1400 gal? Fine. Why not? Why the hell not? And we go here. But yeah, it looks like, I mean, honestly, like, I think that we kind of needed a game like Kirby Air Riders to really fill out the roster, because, I mean, it makes sense, but, like, so far, the Switch 2 has been a little bit bare bones, if I had to say so myself. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, like, DK Bonanza looks amazing, and I know a lot of people are really into that one. But that's kind of it, you know, in terms of, you know, other than Mario Kart, like, you know, and Mario Kart's good, but I don't really like Mario Kart all that much. That's my hot take. I'm not really that into racing games because it's too competitive and stressful for me. But I like fighting games, so I don't ask me to explain that logic. I mean, I like fighting games, meaning I love Smash Brothers, which is a fighting game. It is a fighting game, okay? I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, ew, Smash Bros is not a fighting game. It's not a real fighting game. No, fuck that. It's a fighting game, and not only is it a fighting game, but I would say it's actually harder than a lot of other fighting games out there, which are already pretty hard. But, you know, it's like, it's easier in terms of the controls, but it's also harder in the terms of you have to literally memorize like 90 different characters' movesets. The brain wants what the brain wants. Exactly. Okay, who do I want? Who do I actually want for this party? I think this is probably the best. Definitely want to have Rain as a healer, but yeah, we should be about strong enough to defeat the Sword Dancer. So let's go.
I fight strong ones. You face me. Prepare to die.
Oh!
All right, let's go.
It's fine. It's fine. Big boy. Big boy. Oh gosh. Well, maybe not doing best because I've literally already, like, I just started the battle and I'm already not doing in great shape. Okay, are you just gonna be obnoxious about it and just like block every single attack that I have? Cause I mean, I don't really like that. Ow. There we go. There we go. That's a nice combo in there. Rude. You know what? Screw you.
Double demon fan.
Rain still doesn't have an ability. Oh, you poor thing. She still is lacking an offensive tech that can actually do anything. Also, before I forget, I need to use a magic lens. There we go. Oh wow, it's already dead. Nice. I mean, if anything, we might actually be a little bit over leveled for this fight, because I'm not using strategy at all. I'm just kind of wailing on it, kind of like I did with your mom last night. Heyo. All right, but hey, yeah, we got some nice EX gems. Definitely something I need. I await next time. Hey, I got a thing for that. What? Yata mirror. What does that actually do? Oh, it's equipment. Item used by the Eastern gods to defeat evil spirits. Interesting. But it doesn't actually say what that means. I don't know if it's actually worth it to, you know, to do this, but sure, why not? And while we're here, I could also use some of my additional EX gems in the menu here. Let's see. I guess Sheena could, you know, she can take the level 2. There we go. Evasion, mobility. I think mobility is really good for Sheena, considering she's all about speed. Hey, Sian, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Hoping you're having a good day. Something else I've been asking, I've just kind of been asking this randomly, but what's everyone been playing lately? Has anyone been playing some fun games and things like that? Because I hope so. I hope y'all have been enjoying yourselves with some gaming. I mean, one thing I was really excited about is the Trails in the Sky remake. I think that would be... do I really have to fight your ass? I literally just beat a boss fight that's like way stronger than all of you combined, so fine. Alright. Oh god, it got me in a bear hug. Well, it's fine. There you go. You're dead. This one, she looks cute. It looks cute. Shaw? Are you... is that a reference to Hollow Knight Silksong? Are you still struggling in Silksong? Because I definitely want to play that game on stream, but I'm also a little bit intimidated by it. I did play the original Hollow Knight, and I actually got pretty far in it. You know, I defeated the Radiance, is kind of, the Radiance, very hard boss. I didn't do the whole Colosseum thing at the end, mainly just because I didn't want to, but I really enjoyed Hollow Knight. It's just that, like, I don't know if I would really want to play another game like that's even harder. Because I'm pretty bad at Metroidvanias and Soulsborne games, like, in general. I mean, Metroidvanias is just with the... I just get really confused around the map. As you can probably see from my gameplay of this game, I get a little bit turned around and lose my, have no sense of direction, especially when I have to go back around and do side quests and stuff like that. Oh gosh, Arai keeps posting in the server also of like all the delicious food that she's been eating, and it makes me very jelly. Okay, so we actually have to go, now this is kind of a pain in the ass, but we're gonna have to go all the way back to Azalea Forest to tackle the last thing on our agenda, which we gotta go see Dad. It'll be worth it. Yeah. that was kind of funny. They didn't even show up. Okay. Well, that's fine. It would also help if the camera was being a little bit less obnoxious.
Not much of a specimen.
It's the same as Hollow Knight, but double damage, which is kind of stinky as a difficulty. But it's very pretty. Yes, Hornet is very, very pretty. I know she's really popular with the fans. And, I'm always a fan of some strong and also very pretty female characters. So that is totally fine with me. Okay. Oh my gosh. I mean, I seriously, we're all the way back home. Wait, hold on. Can I even go? What happens if we try to go into Azalea? Entering the village is prohibited. I know. Okay, that was it. But yeah, there is a reason to go all the way back there. Trust me, there's a method to my madness. I saw this. I looked stuff up in a guide. I hope that's okay with y'all. Like, this is one of those games where I'm gonna look stuff up. If for no other reason than I haven't played this game in like 20 years and I don't really remember every single little granular detail about it, which can be a little bit problematic when it comes into your side quests. I saw this on a YouTube tutorial from 2006. I mean, you're not that far off the mark. This is one of those games that's like, you go in to look up walkthroughs and they're all like game facts guides you know, done entirely text with like the ASCII art, which is honestly the way to go. Like, guys were so much better back then. They would tell you every single thing there is to know about the game. Hey, Dad!
Oh, Lloyd, what is it? What's wrong?
I just kind of wanted to see you.
What, you homesick?
It's not like that.
Mind ya, I'm happy to see you.
Dad,
Since you come all the way here, take some of these with you.
hey, we got a level 3 EX gem. I'll take it. And an onion. Okay, I kind of love how it's like he gives us a new X-Sphere gem, you know, a new accessory, and then an onion. The rule of 3. What's this junk?
Yeah, there may be some junk mixed in there.
Dad,
What?
your son comes back to visit and you give him junk?
Shut up! If you make fun of junk, you'll regret it. There's useful stuff in there.
Ow, sheesh. Well, anyway, rest here for tonight. Dad, yeah, I will. Ew, onion. What? You don't like onions? What's wrong with onions? I mean, I like onions. I like, some sweet onion soup or something like that. Wait. He was like, rest here for tonight. But I click on the bed and nothing happens. So I guess I can't actually rest on the bed, which is fine. It's not that big of a problem. I've seen people eat onions like apples. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. For me, it's mainly a cooking ingredient, but I think you can really spice up a dish just by adding some, onions with it, like, chicken with onions, or even like an onion pizza is good sometimes. It just works, I find the texture and taste particularly disturbing for some reason. Well, that's fair, I guess. Also, I didn't even realize this was a thing. I'll take it. I want to give Lloyd this EX gem. Let's go. All right. Increase it. Combine with other EX skills for different effects. Increases basic attack combo by 1. That would be really good. Chef Mari stream. You'd probably have to ask, my wife about that, because she's the real chef of the family for sure. She always knows how to make some really good food. All right, well, make some of that. We just ate. We are full. Okay. All right. Fair. But yeah, she's the real chef among us. She actually has culinary training, and she knows how to make the most banging carbonara pasta, which she makes a lot as our meal. Thank you, Mitty, for the follow. I thought you were already followed onto this stream. But no, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mitty is an amazing artist, and she also streams, and you should also give her a follow, because she's going to be doing some new art for me. She also did, some my PNG avatar. So there's that. All right, let's ride the doggo. Whoa! Oh gosh, Minnie, raid! Thank you for the raid. Also, thank you. Hello, raiders. How y'all doing? Okay, so a little quick introduction. My name is Mari Paige. I am an elf streamer. I like to play a lot of RPGs, anime RPGs, both classic and modern. Right now, I am playing some Tales of Symphonia, and I'm pretty chill, and I just like chatting. So I hope y'all are cozy. The other angels can talk. Why is it just Colette that ended up like this? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You're always talking like you know everything. Don't you even know of a way to save Colette? I mean, we've been looking for that whole time. It may be that the Chosen's role to save the world in exchange for giving up your humanity. How could you talk like that? How could you be so cold? I'm so cold. What is it you want me to do, Rain? It's not that I care about Colette any less than you do, but if she doesn't become an angel, the world will be destroyed. What about you? Didn't you come here to kill Colette in order to save Tetheala? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It seems I got a little excited. Yeah, this is so it's painful for you too. This is a bit of a sad skit, but we do unlock, you know, more skits by staying at the Tower of Salvation and things like that. So that's good to unlock some extra dialogue and things like that. You know, learn a little bit more about the characters that we all know and love so much. Because it is, you know... Oh, wait, hold up. Did you not give a name to this dog? No? We can't name that one, apparently. Chosen one, do your best to regenerate the world. I will. Pick a card. Okay, can I pick the Ace of Spades? The Ace of Spades! I don't know if this is if we're doing regular cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever. But sure, I would definitely, I'll pick that one. Just because the Motorhead song popped into my head. That was the first thing. So, Minnie's such a goober. I love her, honestly. She's such a dork. It's honestly great. Okay, so now is the long way of backtracking. Pick a fish, any fish. Ooh. What? I have to pick something that's just gonna be a troll answer, and you know, and just be a goof. But I'll say a clownfish. Clownfish are really cute. You know, like Finding Nemo. Everyone loves Finding Nemo, right? And he's a clownfish. So, and I used to have one when I was a kid. I used to have a pet fish. I had a pet beta fish, actually, which was really adorable. I always like, you know, they're very sweet, and it would actually come up and let me pet it. So that was always really cute. Like I would kind of stick my finger onto the top of the water, and then it would float up and let me pet it. F.
This is gonna be a piece.
It is gonna be a piece of cake because we're gonna run away. But yeah, I think that is the last of the big side quests and all the things that we need to do. So now we got to go to the Tower of Salvation. Which I don't actually remember where that is on the map, but yeah, we'll be working our way out to that little dungeon. In fact, let me just double check here. It is not anywhere on the map. Of course it's not, because, you know, that would make it way too easy. All right, so we gotta go, we really have to go back to Hema then. Now I remember, yeah, we have to go back to Hema and climb all the way up to the top of the mountain. But hey, we're getting our steps in for the day. I definitely get that in, you know, because of my work and everything like that. I'm doing a lot of like lifting and moving stuff around, so definitely get my steps in that way. But yeah. I also love how, like, in other games, it's like your mount is like a horse or a chocobo or something. Oh, hey, it's the Jolly Green Giant. I saw you. I was working, like earlier today, and I saw, you know, I was doing all the, you know, the cans of like keys and things like that. Rain, can you please heal Kratos's poison?
Are you okay?
Be a doll, thank you. Wow, that was kind of a, you know, a messed up combo there. Oh, ow. There we go. We did it. Easy battle. nothing to it. All right. I'm sorry, Noish. You'll have to go home. We have to save Pietro. Yeah, you're right. We promised. Oh, yeah, that's also a thing. Let's find Boltzmann's healing technique in the... Wait, what? I thought I already went to the Tower of Mana. Do I have to do that again? I really don't want to go back there and explore that whole dungeon. Like, is this something that we can do later? I know we did have to do that, but I don't know. I feel like all right, let's I guess we can at least talk to him and check up on him. Hi. Please help Pietro. Chosen. Rana. Alright. Well, okay, so I have not healed him yet. I could have sworn I had already gone to the Tower of Mana, but you know what? It's fine. It's totally fine. Let's just not worry about that right now. I do want to kind of get a move on and go up to the Tower of Salvation. And we can always come back later, right? I'm hoping that we can come back later. And the game's not going to be like, oh, you took too long to save this guy. Actually, no. It turns out we cannot come back later because we have to see Pietro before we can even go to the Tower of Salvation. Well, that's good to know. Oh, goodness. And it was like we were right there. We were right there. Literally, I started my save file right outside the Tower of Mana. But hey, this is how it is. My streams are a little disorganized. I hope y'all don't mind that sometimes it's a lot of running back and forth and just me yapping because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. All right, well, that's fine. I'm hoping that it won't have to be too long.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
All right, we'll fight the angry bird. Oh gosh, this is kind of when you get to the part of the game, you know, when there's just so much going on, like, you know, attacks flying out everywhere, which, you know, I kind of like that. I kind of like, you know, the especially in an action RPG like this, you know, kind of the organized chaos that I thrive on. I thrive on a little bit of chaos. Especially in a game like this, and Xenoblade is like that too. I'm once again baffled with the programs that my school stuff is using. Oh gosh, I don't know how it's been, you know, since I last went to college, but I can only imagine. I know that, like, a lot of colleges, a lot of schools are like, oh, we gotta go all in on AI and things like that. And I'm like, why? Y'all, no, let's not do that, actually. Do we have to read this? I guess when you join the Church of Martel, you must journey to Azalea, known as the Village of Oracles. You will then train at the Martel Temple, located north of the village, for 1 year. The training is said to be extremely taxing, and more than half give up every year. All right. No. One of my classes is requiring me to use a security browser for the test, and it forces me to literally close every other open program to run. Oh goodness, that sounds miserable. It's like Chrome taking all of your RAM, except that it's even more, even worse, because it's something you just have to use. You can't just use Firefox. The Chosen at that time arrived at Ifrit's temple that was located at the center of the old Triet and recorded during the ritual of regeneration. One of the priests became violent during the ritual, and the Crucius unleashed the wrath of God. This is the beginning of what became known as Ifrit's Hellfire. Oh gosh, I was hoping that one of these books would just tell me like how to get the thing that I need, but okay. The rule of Battlecruf was hampered to Empress Aisha the 8th. Not only was she intelligent, but she was very beautiful. Her name is still very common today due to the prosperity during her reign. Awesome. Oh wait, is this it? Boltzmann's book. Oh my god, that was it. That was the one thing that I missed. All right, fine. Now we can save Pietro. Yes, we have the unicorn horn as well, so we should be able to do it. Is that it? That I had to go all the way back here for that? That was not worth it, game. This game really needs a proper fast travel system. If they ever do a re-release of this, you know, or like a remake of this, I really hope that's what gets added. Granted, I don't know if they ever would because, you know, they've got other Tales games to make. And we're also getting the Tales of Xillia remaster. I don't know when that is going to come out, but, you know, at some point later this year. Can you please get out of the way? No?
All right, let's
Of course not. Of course not. Because that would make it way too easy. Oh, God. It's fine. Let's beat up the old the dinosaur.
Work.
A little fun fact about me, actually. I actually have a Velociraptor tattoo. I got it done way back when I was living in Florida. And I was really happy with it because I actually did it, I did it with feathers. You know, make it more paleontologically accurate. But I kind of wanted to have it updated at some point because it was literally 10 years ago and we've not learned a lot more about dinosaurs since then. For example, that a lot of the dromaeosaurs, or dromaeosaurs, I never know how to say it exactly, but that they were basically just land hawks. You know, they were very fluffy and feathery and adorable, and I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go this way. You know, there were little danger flukes. Also that, you know, people thought velociraptors were a lot bigger than they actually were because of Jurassic Park. They were actually about the same size as a turkey. And you might think, oh, that's not that scary. But imagine getting chased by a turkey with giant claws and teeth, and that's gonna eat, you know, and that hunts in packs. That's terrifying. I don't like that. We have to save Pietro. Yeah, you're right. We promised. I should be able to save him now. Let's go. Finally, progress. Story progress. We can do this. Wait, did I talk to the dog? I gotta make sure. Yep. A large, scary bird. I know. Yes. I would not want to live during the Cretaceous period. It would be a lot. Can I have one? A velociraptor? Sure. I mean, you just have to go back in time about 100 million years to do it, but sure. Everyone, the healing technique. We found it. I'm going to try it now, all right? Yes, please. Resurrection. We already knew that spell, but sure. This is like super resurrection. Super ultra mega resurrection. Where am... She woke up, thank goodness. Sophia, then I reached Hema. Yes, Pietro, Sheena, she saved you. Yes, I remember. After leaving Lewin, I was attacked by Designs. Then she... Thank you so much. Don't mention it, and besides, the reason you regained consciousness is because of Rain here. If you're gonna talk to someone, thank her. Oh, I see. Thank you so much. Now I can awake the Chosen. Good for you. She's right here. The Chosen? What do you mean? The reason I broke out of the ranch was because I have something I need to tell the Chosen. If you're looking for the Chosen, she's right here. What? You're the Chosen? We just didn't tell her this whole time. Oh, Goddess Martel, thank you. Goddess, huh? Man. The Designs are trying to revive something called the Angelus Project. They're also developing a weapon called the Monocannon. The Monocannon? Do you mean Thor's hammer from the ancient war? Yep, all the Norse mythology references in this game. I don't know the details. They're using things called X-spheres in these sinister experiments. Please stop this Angelus project with the power of the Chosen and save us all. Relax, we defeated Kavar and we rescued the people who are held captive. It's because of that jewel you had. Is it true? I knew we could count on the Chosen. Oh yeah, you did this already. Great, thank you. But I'm concerned about the Mana Cannon. Yeah, but we won't get anywhere pondering it here. Could this technique be used to save Clara as well? Yes, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor woman when we have the time. I guess so, but, you know, later, eventually. Thank you very much, but because of me, Lewin I want to use this life that you saved to rebuild Lewin. Aw, thank you. And he has more dialogue, apparently. When I regained a little more strength, I intend to travel to Lewin. I swear I'll restore Lewin to the bustling city it once was. Okay. Do you have anything to say, miss? I apologize for my behavior. I was not aware that you are the Chosen's group. The Chosen is even more wonderful than I thought. I mean, she's just adorable. She's just the cutest little Chosen in the world. And everyone loves her. And, you know, she's great. Okay. Alright, so yeah, do we need to go back to Lewin? I don't remember. Like, I mean, we could always just kind of fast travel there and back, so it'll be fine. By the way, how are we gonna get to the Tower of Salvation? We have to cross the mountains. I know. What is it? The Dragon Tour guy? We'll ask him to lend us some of his dragons. Dragons should be able to go to the Tower of Salvation. I see, that's a good idea. Okay, let's go. Wait, hold on. We're still in side quest mode. We're still a little bit in side quest mode. Okay, so is there anything we have to do here? I am not entirely sure. I mean, Lewin's very much destroyed. I was hoping Pietro would already be back here, like when I did that, and then, you know, like there's things that you can do to, you know, unlock. You can give him money to rebuild the city. Yeah, and that way, you know, that will help you later on down the line. I don't want to worry about this. Oh yeah, this is purchasing EX gems with our brain. You know, actually, that might not be a terrible idea. We have enough now that I can get a level 2 gem, so why not? Here you go, a level 2. Wait, what? That's it. It's just level 1? Ah, that's okay. No, it actually is level 2. Okay. So, Colette, you can. Do I want to get evasion or honestly, this would actually be probably the most useful. Just to not have to deal with, like, constantly dealing with enemy encounters, that would probably be the most useful out of all of these. Although having extra magic would be, like, pretty powerful as well, because she is kind of a mix of offense and magic. But yeah, we'll just do the personal skill for now. That makes sense. And I also think that I am gonna just make sure I stock up on some items, maybe. Oh, I can also change my equipment. I was not even paying attention to that. Try and get as much equipment as possible. Wait, here, customization. I'm not gonna try and like worry. I'm not gonna worry so much about like, oh, I need to get every single, you know, thing that you need to do in the game or anything like that, but yeah, you never know what they might have and things like that. I guess we can't upgrade anything though. That's a bit unfortunate. We'll get some more holy bottles then. And oh, Genus can get a couple, you know, upgrades as well. We can get an iron bracelet. And maybe for Rain, she could... Should we do the moon robe or the tartan ribbon? Ah, yeah, definitely get the moon robe for her. All right. All right, molto bene. And now for you, there we go. Wait, what? Okay, I'm getting all mixed up and turned around. All right, we'll take one of those. And then for Genus, you can take the iron bracelet. Very nice. Hey, Oxaboo, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good day. What you been up to today? Playing anything fun? Been playing any cool games lately? I can see that. Also, Cian, I like your little Hollow Knight Silksong badge. Is that like something that you get like normally on Twitch? Because if that is true, then that might actually be enough to convince me to play this game and just skip the original Hollow Knight replay. Hi! Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I the only one who thinks that this dragon tamer guy looks just like Bob Ross? But a little bit chunkier? You know, you're the ones from before. We want to ride on the dragons. Great, you have the honor of being the very first customers on the Dragon Tour. I used to love watching his videos. It would be like I would put that on to help me go to sleep and let's watch the joy of painting. 6 people means 3 dragons, so here's a special price available only today. It'll be 6,000 gald. That's expensive. Well, I mean, we are literally flying on a dragon, so I don't know what to tell you, buddy. But it can't be helped. We have to get into the Tower of Salvation. Yeah, it's for the world regeneration. What did you say? Are you the Chosen's group? That's right. Oh my. No, this won't be due at all. I can't possibly take money from the Chosen. If you watch someone on Twitch who plays it, you get it. Oh, good to know. All right, good to know. Please put that money away. We haven't taken it out yet. In that case, I'll ready 3 high-class dragons for you by tomorrow morning. Of course, I will not accept any money. However, what is it? I've heard the area around the Tower of Salvation is dangerous, so if you could just, I mean, my cute little dragons are not a problem. When we reach our destination, we'll return the dragons to you. Is that all right with everyone? I have no objections. Yeah, we'll figure it out how to get back when the time comes. I understand. Well then, shall await you all here tomorrow morning.
We're finally down to the last seal.
Oh, I don't know if you can get it. The draw may have ended. F. Of course, it was only like for the week that the game came out, because then everyone just forgot about it, and they were like, oh, another game came out. Let's just play that instead.
Let's split up for tonight. But don't go outside the village. Understood?
Yes, thank you.
Yep. Got it.
We'll be leaving in the morning.
Good night, everyone. Sleep well.
Please. I'm glad this cutscene is voiced, so I don't have to read dialogue.
Don't worry about it. Despite knowing what your future holds, this is all I can do for you.
Aww. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet.
Tomorrow, Sylvarant will be saved.
What are you gonna do?
Good question. The only thing I can do is believe in the Chosen. The Chosen from this side seems to be trustworthy enough.
What's that mean? Is there a Chosen you can't trust?
Yeah, the other Chosen, he's a dick.
Tetheala's Chosen. I can't stand that guy.
Oh, that was actually true. Nice.
Tetheala has a Chosen too.
2 worlds, 2 Chosen. If there really is a goddess, why did she make a world like this?
Gosh, I wondered
Yeah,
that too.
I want to kick her for doing this.
Seriously? I wish I could do that myself.
Sheena's great, honestly. She's just such a sweetheart. They're not just knockoffs, they're bad knockoffs.
Well, aren't
Yeah.
I going to see the others?
That's all.
No, it's okay. Let's talk for a bit. You can write.
Oh, wait. I thought I got to talk to the other people, but it's fine.
It's almost time.
I wanted to see what everyone else had to say.
I'm sorry? Why are you apologizing?
Stop apologizing, Colette. You're too sweet. You can't apologize for everything.
This is the end, and yet I can't even speak. I know that's weird. You dork, that doesn't matter. No matter what happens to you, you're still you.
Wyatt is such a pal. I love it. He's just like, you dork. I still love you.
Even if you become an angel, even if you become like marble, I won't ever think you're weird.
Oh, that goes with everyone else, chat. Like, I will never think you're weird. Just be yourselves, and that's the most important thing.
Anyway, I'm the one that has to apologize. Even though I promised I'd make you that gift before our journey ended, I kept thinking we still had a ways to go. I never even got close to finishing it.
Oh,
It's wait
okay.
Forever. Even after I become an angel, I'll keep on waiting. You can give it to me anytime.
Oh, the feels! This is hitting me in the feels, chat.
Okay, this time I'm really going to make it, no matter how long it takes.
Please.
Can I ask you one last thing? Are you sure you won't regret this? Are you sure you want to become an angel? The truth is, I'm a little scared. Yeah, I would be too.
Gremlin mode.
But if giving
Aw.
up my life as a
Cute
human
gift.
means that Sylvarant will be reborn, then it's almost like my life is spreading out to fill the entire world. When I think about it like that, I'm okay.
Oh gosh, that's so sweet.
You're strong, Colette.
She is very strong. Colette's like, just, I want to be like her when I grow up.
The wind's pretty cold. Let's go back to the inn. Sorry. That's right, you can't feel it.
We gotta help her. I would
Damn,
just let
isn't
the
there
world be
anything we can
destroyed
do?
for her, honestly. I'd just be like, screw it, screw saving the world. We need to make sure this one girl is happy. The rest of the world can wait. They're their own grateful bitches anyways. Actually, they have been helping us the whole time, you know. Ah. But I wanted to talk to Dad and
That was
well, I mean, I did
Kratos,
talk to
wasn't it?
Dad, but you know.
Where's he going?
And Rain and Kratos and Genus and everybody.
You'll have to continue watching over Lloyd for me.
Oh. Is he not coming with us? Is he mad because I forgot to talk to him?
I have things I must do. In my place, I need you to...
No.
Kratos, look out! Ugh.
Get wrecked. Blue hair guy. And he dropped a materia.
Kratos, are you okay?
Lloyd, thank you.
As far as the audience knows up to this point, what does saving the world mean beyond getting rid of the giants? Well, it's more about restoring all of the mana because, you know, this world is running low on mana and they use it for energy, basically, as an energy source. It would be like, you know, if all of our natural resources got, you know, taken away from us because of climate change or something like that.
It was nothing. But who was that?
I would imagine it's that assassin. He managed to get away, but I gave him an injury he'll not soon forget.
Stares at the camera.
I have a feeling I've seen him somewhere before.
Yes, perhaps. Let's get back to the inn. Everyone's probably up.
He dropped an X-Sphere. Take
Yeah.
it.
Lloyd,
What is it?
don't die.
Nice.
What?
Thanks, Kratos.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's up all of a sudden?
Whenever someone says that to you, that's never a good sign. Just like, don't die on me. What do you mean? I just got here.
Don't worry about it.
How can he tell me not to worry after saying something like that?
Pick up the X-Sphere. The dog is gonna eat it. There we go. There we go.
What's this? There's some strange letters carved into it.
Okay, it was a ring, not an X-Sphere, but still. It's finally time. Ellipses. Okay, I really should save though before we go out. You know, want to make sure we have a nice, you know, fresh save file. Also, I am realizing what's in here. Nothing. Just a couple more NPCs to talk to. He came all the way out here. There's a weird man by the graves who's just mumbling. This is a nice, quaint little hamlet. Why do I feel like... Okay, wait a minute. I found it. I knew this. I knew it was here. The Wonder Chef. I almost forgot. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I know, it's very easy on the stomach and very healthy. I shall teach you the recipe for risotto. Oh gosh, I would love some risotto. Honestly, I might have to ask Muppet if she can make some risotto for me, because we have some rice. You know, that's just been kind of sitting there for ages. And cheese. So them types of rice and cheese. All right, thank you. Wonder Chef out. I love how they literally have a superhero of cooking in this game. That's honestly kind of great. Yeah, and like I'm pretty sure I missed a couple towns where he is, but still. Okay, you don't sell any food. Of course not. Of course you don't. But man, this is tiresome. Nobody here sells any food. How do they even get by in this town? But sure. All right. And wait, do I? All right, yeah, I talked to everyone here. I feel like I was hoping they might have some different dialogue. There's no guarantee that we'll return safe from the Tower of Salvation. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. Why the hell not? I guess that was the game telling us we're kind of getting to that point, but it's okay because Bob Ross has got our back. I'll be waiting for you. Please board the dragons in pairs. I will ride on the same dragon as the Chosen. Protecting her is my job. Ellipses. Lloyd, who are you gonna ride with? Obviously Colette. Wait, no, we can't answer that, apparently. We can't say Colette. I don't know if this affects gameplay at all, but I want to ride with Sheena because she's hot. I think Sheena. Okay. It was literally, that's just it. It's almost time. Oh, that's an interesting position they got there. Soon the world will be generated, and Tathea will... Please trust Colette. I'm sure she'll ask Ramil how we can save both worlds. Yeah, Colette wouldn't abandon Tathea. I trust her. Colette, you can do it! I guess Kratos was Colette's escort to the Tower of Salvation. He was like, no, it has to be.
Where are Colette and the others?
Looks like they've gone in already. Let's hurry up.
Oh, the music got all dramatic and stuffs. I see where this is going. Ooh, this feels very RPG Final Dungeon, even though it's not really the final dungeon. Cause, you know, there's a whole ass world that we haven't explored yet that we now know about. They're bodies. Then those must be coffins. Why are all these dead bodies here? That's horrifying. They may be all the Chosen that failed the world regeneration up until now. So if Colette fails, she'll wind up here with them. Damn it. I'm worried about Colette. Let's hurry. Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't want to think about that. That seems like a miserable way to spend eternity. Just floating around in one of those coffins. Yeah, oh fuck no, exactly.
What?
Now things are starting to get interesting. it's shitty dad. Screw you, angel dad.
Now, my daughter, release the final seal. In doing so, you will complete the final sacrifice of your human existence, your heart and your memory.
Oh, of course. She's gonna basically just be a lifeless husk, not remembering anything, no emotions, nothing. She's just gonna turn into a robot. I don't like this.
By doing so of your own free will, you will become a true angel.
What?
Sacrifice her heart and memory?
Honestly, being an angel is overrated if that's what it takes.
Colette's going to forget about us?
Colette's human life will now end, and she will be reborn as an angel.
Professor Sage, what is he talking about?
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I promised Colette I wouldn't say anything. Colette will give up her life in order to regenerate the world.
Oh, no!
Becoming an angel means dying.
Please, no.
That's not quite correct. The Chosen's heart will die, and her body will be offered to the goddess Martel. By offering her body, Colette will revive the goddess.
He's literally doing the bad guy monologue right now. Like, seriously, this guy sucks.
This is the true nature of the world regeneration. The revival of the goddess Martel is the revival of the world itself.
I mean, I could have told y'all he was evil with a hairdo like that. I mean, come on.
Lord Remio, we have heard that a world known as Tefeala lies parallel to Sylvarant.
That is not for you to know.
Ah, dick.
I kept it a secret because it is true, correct?
From whom did you learn of it?
Can't Crucius make both worlds peaceful?
I mean, they could, but they don't want to.
If that is what the Chosen desires, she can lend her power to Crucius by becoming an angel. Once the goddess Martel is revived by the Chosen, the two worlds will surely achieve peace, just as the Chosen wishes.
Surely? That seems like a fucking lie. I am sorry. You say they surely... Yeah, like trust me on this. We're totally gonna make the two worlds achieve peace. This is not just a massive setup to ruin this poor little girl's life.
Is that true, you ask? You know why you have come here.
You can't! Are you really planning to die?
Yeah, that's kind of what this was building up to, I'm sorry to say.
Colette, stop! If you sacrifice yourself, your friends who love you, and your family, and me, we'll all be sad. It'll be the same as sacrificing all of us.
Oh, the feels.
Genus, let me go!
I don't want anything to happen to her either. But what else are we supposed to do?
Not this.
The people of Sylvarant are suffering too.
But...
The sacrifice of one single person, the Chosen, will save the world.
Not this.
Are you saying that you would choose the Chosen soul over the entire world?
Yes, that is exactly what we're saying. It's totally selfish, but it's also a very human response. Like, if you love someone, you would be like, yeah, screw the world, I'm saving this person.
Now, Colette, come join your father.
That's kind of why we have war and things like that. Lloyd's like, he's not your real dad!
Romeo! Is there really no other way? Colette's your daughter! Surely you don't really want her to die either!
My daughter? Don't make me laugh.
Of course!
When I came down to play the role of Guardian Angel, you inferior beings just started calling me her father on your own.
Oh, fuck this guy. He said the inferior being. He said the I word. How dare you? He said the I word. He called us the I word. He's gotta die.
I merely placed the Crucius crystal upon this sacrifice, who was selected to become Martel's vessel.
Colette!
Lloyd, it's okay. I realized what was going on. Every time I met Remiel, I felt that he was not my real father.
Yeah, because, well, I would say a real father wouldn't treat their children like this, but my real father was also not, you know, exactly peaches and gravy, so I get it.
But still, for some reason, I still feel like I want to cry.
Honestly, me too, Chad.
Colette, if you realized what was going on, then why...
You can hear my voice? I'm so happy. I'll be able to say goodbye to you in the end.
Colette, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. I'm so sorry. I promised I wouldn't make another mistake. But it looks like I have again.
No. Thank you, Lloyd. Because of you, I was able to find the courage to protect the world. Because of you, I was able to find the strength to live these 16 years to the fullest.
Oh.
So please.
Colette!
No!
It looks like it's time.
Ah, this game! Stop! Oh! No! Don't let Colette die! Colette learned judgment. Oh yeah, that's an interesting. Also, holy God, her eyes are terrifying now. I thought that my eyes were pretty scary, but holy shit.
I've done it. It's finally complete. Martel's vessel is finally complete.
God, this asshole.
With this, I shall become one of the 4 Seraphim.
Wait just a minute. What are you gonna do with Colette?
I hear boss music playing.
He's going to take her to heaven.
Bastard. You'll pay for this. Crucius, the angels, the goddess Martel. It's all a big lie, isn't it?
Yeah. Remiel, you motherfucker.
Let her go! Now!
That I cannot do, for she is Martel's vessel.
What?
This is Martel's new body, which took years to complete.
No, she doesn't get to be a host for some goddess that we don't care about.
Any of you, be gone.
And of course, now he's gonna kill us.
I have no
Also,
further need of you. Be gone.
Also, I guess this was not exactly the best time to bring this up, but where is Kratos? I'm gonna go back in time, intercept the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, and hit you in the face with it, Reveal. Oh my gosh. Well, like I just got hit in the face by that arrow.
Are you okay?
Eruption! You know, as Eddie Van Halen starts, like, shredding on guitar solo. Ow.
Supersonic thrust!
Alright. Sheena, you need to heal yourself also.
Eruption!
Here.
Are you okay? First aid! No way!
Nope.
Fear thrust! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Holy Lanced. Alright, it's fine.
Here! Are you okay?
Really wish I had a couple more gels here, but it's probably fine. It'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Oh, ow. You dick.
Here we go!
There we go.
Fire supersonic thrust!
I'm just mashing buttons at this point.
Are you okay?
Alright, it's all good. It's all good. At least we're not at the point where we're, like, constantly running out of, like, TP and things like that. It's a little bit easier to manage.
I'm sorry.
Except not, because I just lost 2 people. My 2 main attackers all at once. That is not great.
Pancake time!
Pancake time! Pancake time, it says. Love that. Oh god. I'm just gonna have to use all the items.
Are you okay?
There we go. Of course. Ah, damn it! It's fine. We've got extra life bottles.
Be careful.
I made sure to stock up for a reason. We got this. We will totally, we got this battle. In fact, we're actually doing pretty good so far in terms of damage. Except that, you know, he keeps bodying Lloyd with Holy Lance. That is not ideal.
Be careful.
Oh, screw you. I mean, I love that, you know, I love the way they do this. You know, they really go out of the way to make you hate this guy. And then, like, beating him up at the, you know, in this fight is so satisfying. It's a hard fight. It's pretty challenging, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, please, just revive. Does that give me any more health than... Damn it. Why, Rain? Come on, help us, please.
Sorry.
I'm doing too much damage and I can't revive fast enough. Oh, goodness. Alright, also, the photon, like, immediately just kills me. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, but it's fine. Of course, the e-business wants me to do AI programs. Screw that, honestly. Screw that, that's the worst. Okay, revive Lloyd.
Be careful.
Or that. Oh gosh, I'm running pretty low on life bottles, but it'll be fine. And gels. Would you stop? Why are you doing this to me? Oh gosh. There we go.
Power lose.
Mari, when you have time, can you tell me which Mari design you want for the art? This one, the one that you did, you know, with the cute dress, because that's kind of my main outfit. I am kind of changing outfits, but yeah, yay, we beat him. We beat the boss, the shittiest dad in the history of video games, other than all of the other shitty dads in anime.
How can an angel, the ultimate being, lose?
Colette, come
Oh.
back to us. I'm going to restore you back to your normal self. I promise.
You sound like Penny Parker. What? Okay, is that a compliment or no? I don't know.
Colette, have you really forgotten me?
Colette.
You're wasting your time. Not only did she lose her memory, but she has lost the soul to listen to your words.
Kratos, hey! You're here. Penny Parker from Snapcube. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've watched them.
Now, Colette is merely a puppet standing before death's door.
Kratos!
You knew this was gonna happen, you dickhead. You knew this was gonna happen.
Where have you been? What are you saying?
The Chosen desired the regeneration of the world and chose this path herself. By the summoning of the Chosen to Darius Karlon, the seal will be broken and the regeneration will be complete.
I see. That's not how you say it. What? Kratos? That's how they say that's how his name is pronounced in the game.
Kratos, what are you talking about?
It is what you wanted as well. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
Kratos is from God of War. Different character.
What are you talking about? Kratos, answer me!
Lord Kratos, have pity on me. Please, lend me your aid.
Have you forgotten, Remiel? I was once of the inferior race, a human. Does the ultimate being seek help from that which he despises the most?
Damn, throwing some shade at the dying old man. Get him. I mean, I also am pissed at Kratos, but, you know, still.
Move out of the way.
Kratos, who are you?
I am of Crucius, the organization that guides this world.
Oh, I love how there's nowhere this could be emotional because nothing is happening, but I've cried over Mother 3 sprites. There's a lot of emotional turmoil that's happening. Let's say that.
I am one of the 4 Seraphim, sent forth to keep close watch over the Chosen.
I was just thinking his cape kind of reminds me of Angel Wings, so that is weirdly fitting.
Kratos is an angel too?
Yep.
You deceived us.
Deceived. If the Chosen merges with Martel, she will awaken, and the world will be saved. Is that not what you wanted?
Not in this way, my dude. Not in this way.
Once her body is taken by the goddess Martel, Colette will truly die.
No. She will be reborn as Martel.
Damn it. You think I'm gonna let you do that? Colette is our friend!
Another boss fight.
You earnestly believe you can defeat me?
Ramil's wings are just set dressing. Kind of. Oh, God. I only have one. What? Alright, Sheena, use your last apple gel. Use my last apple gel, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Oh. No! I used all my items on the last boss fight. Damn it! I have to be, oh wow, really careful. It also doesn't help that I only have, you know, I don't have access to, like, most of my party members. Like, Kratos is obviously fighting us. And, oh god, I am gonna die! Poor Lloyd.
Oppose fate.
You cannot oppose fate. Does that mean I have to fight the reveal again? Oh, wait, no, this is one of those fights that you're supposed to lose. I see. Thank goodness. Honestly. Because I was really not prepared for that. I was kind of like, oh, I kind of expected that to just be the only battle. Oh, hey! It's the actual villain of the game making an appearance.
I guess not even you could bring yourself to fight against such an opponent.
I see how this is going.
Lord Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Who's that?
He's very pretty, but very evil.
Another angel?
Are you Lloyd?
Give me your name and I'll give you mine.
Of course, he says that. Lord Slippers.
People need not introduce themselves to a dog.
What did you say?
Fine. I shall tell you my name, wretched human. I am Yggdrasil, leader of Crucius, and the Desians.
Oh my god! What the fuck you mean? Dogs are precious creatures. Oh, we literally all have 1 HP. Alright, we're doing
Die!
Jesus, help us! Save us, my dude! Another battle that we're just supposed to lose. Mari, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy. Oh, wait. Wait. That was... No. I was, like, really worried that was gonna be a game over. Another battle. I love how they have 2 battles in a row that you're just not supposed to win at all. Like that's fine. Also, that is a cool sword. The purple sword. I like it. We're gonna... Can we use that to kill him?
I trust you have no objections. Farewell.
Wait!
The Chosen has already become an angel.
Okay, the Desians are fighting him?
I have
Alright.
no choice.
We're taking her back with us alive.
I am so confused right now. But this is happening, apparently. Oh, Colette! We need our
Renegades,
best character.
as irritating as ever. Still, it is of little consequence. Kratos, let us leave.
As you wish.
Bye.
Saved by the renegades. Don't die, Lloyd.
Oh. He said it again. He said the thing again. He wasn't actually trying to kill us.
Lloyd, you're finally awake.
Whoa. What? Why did the music just get, like, super funky all of a sudden? I like it. Oh, it's the dungeon music.
Where are we? Where's Colette?
Oh, yeah, she's still a zombie.
He doesn't respond to anything we say.
Unfortunately.
Damn it!
Lloyd, do you remember this place? We're in Triet Desert.
Ah, yeah, the design
Remember?
camp.
This is the base where you were captured before.
The Design base?
These guys aren't Designs.
What? What do you mean?
So many things happened at once. I'm confused too.
You and me both, brother. I don't know what to tell it. Like, I guess those were fake designs.
Then why don't we go over
They were just
everything we know about the
cosplaying.
situation as it stands now?
They were just cosplaying as fascists with bad back problems.
First, our current situation. When we were about to be killed in the Tower of Salvation, we were rescued by the organization on this base that resembles the Designs. They call themselves the Renegades.
Ah, naruhodo.
So what you're saying is that the people here are called renegades and not Designs? Okay, I really don't get it, but go on.
They're good guys, I think.
It seems that the Renegades oppose the Designs. They probably have a reason for intentionally trying to look like Designs.
Alright, I think I get it now.
But why?
We were saved by an organization called the Renegades that looks a lot like the Designs.
Yeah, we got that part, Lloyd.
So then who's that angel guy? Yggdrasil or whatever?
Oh gosh, of course they jumped kind of fucking just destroying things. You know, it's just getting a huge, big part of the game, and then they're like, oh, it's revealed, and I have like a whole bunch of boss fights, and everything's just going crazy, and then, like, in the middle of the cutscene, it's like, ad break. I thought I had more time. No, apparently not. Ah. Uh, Ah, I am going. Yes, I was talking to Muppet. I am going to frickin' I'm gonna bust a cap on Twitch. Like literally in the middle of a cutscene. Do y'all have to do this like at the worst possible time? Like why? Why? All right, fine. Back to characters talking and explaining the lore.
And what about Kratos?
Do you remember Yggdrasil's words? This is just pure conjecture, but Crucius, holy beings worshipped by the Church of Martel, and the Desians may in fact be the same organization.
Ah, yes. So the Desians are not only fascists, but they're also religious nutjobs. Sounds about right.
What? How could that be possible?
Lloyd, hear me out. If we think of the Desians as a part of Crucius, or perhaps their pawns, everything makes sense.
I'm with Rain on that. On one hand, I don't know how they would keep track of stream content on an automated scale, though they also don't give a shit. I feel like it should just be like, you know, when you're seeing like a lot of activity, or like for me, it was like I saw the counter going down and it said 5 minutes, and I was like, okay, I have 5 minutes, and then if it goes beyond that, I'll just delay the ad break until the cutscene's over. But that doesn't work that way. It was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna just jump you on the ad break now instead. Of course, because Twitch doesn't give a shit.
I remember one of the Desian 5 Grand Cardinals said that their boss was Yggdrasil.
And Yggdrasil said that he was the leader of Crucius and the Desians when he appeared before us.
If the Desians and Crucius are the same, well, then what about Kratos? He obeyed Yggdrasil's orders. That means...
That's right. He's our enemy. He deceived us. He admitted it himself. He's one of Crucius's 4 seraphim.
We don't know that. I mean, he did sort of help us, but no, he betrayed us.
Kratos is likely a subordinate of Yggdrasil. He probably joined us to make sure Colette didn't stray from the journey to regenerate the world.
Yeah, that explains why he would, got, accepted to be a mercenary without, making a lot of money, I guess. Not paid very well.
From the very beginning.
Yep,
By
pretty
Remiel,
much.
The Crucius, even Kratos.
This is the part.
You're awake. Then please come with me to the next room. Our leader awaits you.
No, we're gonna have more talking, of course. The part where we find out everything that we've learned so far is a lie, and
You're finally awake.
Just the whole plot just kind of flips over on its head. Every JRPG has something like this, right? One of those huge reveals that finds out everything we did was wrong.
Are you
It was our
the
fault.
Renegades?
Correct. We're an underground resistance dedicated to fighting the Desians, or rather the Crucius.
So Crucius and the Desians really are the same organization.
Yep.
Correct. Crucius controls the Church of Martel in the open and operates the Desians from behind the scenes.
Yeah, the religious nutjobs. I don't have enough to those to deal with IRL. Exactly. Oof.
The Desians are a subordinate organization within Crucius.
We're going all in on the political rants here today, and I'm here for it.
The Church of Martel is nothing more than an instrument created by Crucius to rule the world. Those who call themselves angels are half-elves who have evolved by using a special type of exsphere called Crucius crystals. They aren't gods or anything of the sort. Of course, the Church of Martel and the Chosen know nothing about that.
They're half-elves too?
Yes. Some of the Desians, as well as Crucius and ourselves, are half-elves.
What is Crucius trying to do? Are they doing all of this just to rule the world?
Do you intend to have us explain everything? How about using your own head a little?
No, that you can't have Lloyd use his head. There's nothing in there.
Do they wish to revive the goddess Martel? They send oracles to those of the Mana lineage and control their marriages to create Chosens who become the vessel. It seems meaninglessly drawn out and complicated.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much every bad guy plan.
Well. I am impressed.
There's another world beyond Sylvarant that competes for mana.
Tetheala.
Yes. And the one who created this twisted world was Crucius' leader, Yggdrasil.
Oh, that asshole who killed us earlier. Almost.
Create a world? That's ridiculous. No one can do that.
If that's what you believe, then our conversation ends here.
Wait, if Yggdrasil was the one that created the two worlds himself, what can you possibly hope to do against someone like that?
Do you honestly believe Lloyd is well-read enough to intuit political schemes? I mean, I don't know. Probably not. But you'd think at least Genus or Rain would know something about it. And they haven't said a damn thing so far.
And that's not all. You tried to kill Colette and me. You're certainly not on our side. And yet for some reason, you saved us. Why?
You're not as stupid as you seem.
Is everyone just gonna roast Lloyd for being an idiot?
Excuse me?
Poor guy.
Our goal is to stop Martel's revival.
He doesn't deserve this abuse.
Therefore, the Chosen, who would become her vessel, was an obstacle.
Unfortunately, the Chosen completed the angel transformation. The Chosen is now a lethal weapon whose only goal is self-preservation. We wouldn't dare lay a hand on it.
Stupid boy.
Now we have the key to stop Martel's resurrection.
Were you trying to quote Kratos from God of War? Stupid boy.
We no longer need the Chosen.
What?
What?
What we need is you, Lloyd Irving.
I see.
Me? What's so special about me?
That's none of your concern. Get him!
You know, we still have our weapons here and everything. Like, you didn't take those off.
Lord Ewan! No! It's his wound from Haima.
Oh, Haima! I was calling it Hema the whole time. Okay, Haima is apparently how it's pronounced.
Kratos, how many times must you get in my way?
Blue-haired boy is shit at communication. I know, right? Ewan? You on?
Haima? Are you telling me the one who attacked Kratos was...
Yep.
Lloyd, what are you doing?
I mean, we did see that in the previous cutscene. Sheena's like, it's okay. I got this very adorable fox. He's gonna fend all of you off for yourself. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're here in this dungeon again. Betrayer Kratos. Kratos had been deceiving us from the very beginning. I thought there was something strange to him, but in the end, I couldn't figure it out in time. I hate myself for being so naive. Damn him! He'll pay for this, I swear. Okay, Lloyd? This way's no good. I mean, I'm back in the fucking building again. I know, right? The dungeon from hell. We're back here again, apparently. That is a thing. We can't go that way, apparently. This way's no good. Are we gonna have to stealth our way out, or we can just fight everyone? I'm fine with either, but I guess we're gonna be fighting. At least a little bit. You know what? Does Genus have any spells that are like used as like magic lens? No, of course not. Because I don't have any. It's fine. I don't need no stinking magic lens. Oh. There we go. All right. Well, as it turns out, these guys are pretty weak. You know, for being returners and you know, being like a resistance movement and everything. They kind of suck at their jobs. But at least we got all this. So that's cool. You know what? I'm just gonna buy like a whole bunch of these. And I will buy some melange gels. That'll be useful. And 10 apple gels. There we go. Oh, wait. No, I need more life bottles too. Is there anything I can sell here? Anything that's like not super important for me to have? I guess I can sell one of these. Any duplicates? Not a lot, though. It's fine. We'll be fine. Alright. Yggdrasil's aim. I wonder if that Yggdrasil guy is the leader of Crucius. Yes, most likely the sleeping goddess Martel is a symbolic entity, while Yggdrasil actually executes their plans. And Kratos was really one of that Yggdrasil's subordinates. What is he trying to do by turning Colette into Martel? More importantly than that, I want to know why Martel requires a body to be her vessel. Ah, right. In other words, that means that she doesn't have a body. So wait, if you don't have a body, if all you have left is your heart, then can you still live? Colette is currently living despite having lost her heart. Perhaps the opposite is possible too. I suppose when you put it that way, if we can find out why Martel lost her body, we might also be able to find out what it is that Yggdrasil was trying to do. I mean, she didn't literally lose her heart because, you know, she's still breathing oxygen and things like that. She still needs to be able to, you know, pump oxygen into her blood vessels and everything, but at the very least, you know, she lost her soul, which is also, you know, also pretty bad. Wait, is that all that we can do here? Okay, we can go around here. All right, so while I'm kind of running around this dungeon doing like kind of the same thing, I wanted to say something I thought, like I saw this on Blue Sky earlier, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that is just the internet in a nutshell. But y'all know K-pop Demon Hunters. So apparently that was, people got really upset because they thought that they had used AI to write a song in the movie. And then it turned out, as it turns out, that is not true. What actually happened was that, okay, I need to push these back here so that I can get the third block over there to move it. But what actually happened was that was a fabrication that was invented by a separate AI chatbot, and they were like, "Oh yeah, use ChatGPT to help write all, you know, the songs for K-pop Demon Hunters," and that was a fucking lie. So I'm like, awesome. So now we live in a world where, like, people will just, you know, say anything is made by AI, and then the AI will say it is also made by AI, even though it's not true, and nothing means anything anymore. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is the dumbest thing. It's kind of funny, but also I'm dying. I don't want to live in this world. But you know, K-pop Demon Hunter's good. You know, it's like Symphogear without the Yuri. That's the one unfortunate part. But hey, we did that. Okay, so that takes us downstairs. I wanted to get those treasure chests though. Can we? Oh, wait a minute. Can we not do that? Ah, shit. I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up this puzzle. Cause, yeah, all right. I'm gonna save scum this real quick. because I at least did, you know, save it here. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, the AIs have been so off the hook lately, and it scares me how many people just believe it. I know, right? It's like people just kind of, they're like, oh, well, the robot said it, so it must be true. And I'm like, when has that ever been the case? Like, you would believe a robot over, like, actual human beings that made the movie? I don't know. It's just wild, like, I don't know. It's like, on some level, I'm, like, a little bit disappointed because since I was a kid, I've been like, oh man, wouldn't it be cool if I could have like a little robot buddy, you know? And like I had this little robot when I was a kid, little toy robot, and I loved just kind of running around with it, having it, you know, like pick up stuff for me, do chores for me, running around the house and things like that. But you know, you can't do that like with these AIs because they're useless. It's like we finally get AI and then it's the worst thing ever. And it's like, oh man, this is what I always wanted and it sucks. That's just how capitalism just ruins everything. So, as you do. But I'm having a really good time with this game so far. I gotta say, I'm glad that we've made some good progress in this. You know, I love playing Tales games, and I want to play as many of them as possible. But I was like, oh my gosh, there are so many good RPGs coming out. Yeah, they keep putting it in all the wrong places. It's like, they put it in education and things like that where it doesn't really need to be, or things where critical thinking is required. Oh, we got a straw hat and EX gem level 2. I guess the EX gem is at least pretty useful. I love the area design. Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go into this really quick. But I was realizing that, where are we here? Volume settings? The BGM was a little bit too loud during some of the cutscenes, so I just wanted to change that and, you know, make it not so loud. Because I was like going in, you know, and like that scene where we met Yggdrasil and I could barely hear what he was saying because the BGM was going so hard. And I was like, okay, Sakuraba, I love you, dude. You are always crushing it with your OSTs, but maybe they should have reined it back a little bit with the sound design. Okay. Insufficient power. Can we... Okay, I guess we need to charge that somehow. Anything else that we can do? Do we just drop that in the water? Can we push the block up the stairs? Probably not. I don't think it's gonna let us do that. Nope. What about... That probably was a bad idea. How about this? Energy charge confirmed. Push the button. Oh, okay. So it needs to go back that way. Can I push it around? Hey, Robbie, how's it going? Welcome to stream. How you doing? Been doing anything fun today? Playing any good games lately? Watching any cool movies? Anything like that? Any plans for the weekend? I hope that you can have a good time. Wait, I still don't know what to do. Okay, so that brings it back up. And then that just brings it down, but it's not at the level that I want it to be. So, do I need to go somewhere else? You've been playing Echo the Dolphin on Sega CD. Oh, nice retro classic. I never played that one actually. So, what is it, like a platformer or something like that? I think it's like, I mean, I'm assuming that it's a game where you play as a dolphin. I know, I at least got that much. Huh. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, gosh. This is it. I see. So, what if we push these boxes? No, is that not gonna work? Is it not gonna let us do that? I feel like there's a really obvious answer to this puzzle, and I'm just not getting it because I'm an idiot. Because I am having very Lloyd brain right now. That is why. Okay, let me try pushing the switch. Let's see what happens what if I were to move the box and have it on the on this platform? Would they move down with it? I'm not sure. It's a more complete version. You explore the ocean, searching for your family. So it's like Finding Nemo, a swimming side scroller with lots of puzzle solving. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I like some side-scrolling action. I'm not usually a fan of having to swim in platform games or, you know, things like that in general. But sure, okay. It ran out of power because apparently this thing only lasts 5 minutes. It's like, you know, the Evangelion. But it's not quite. All right. Well, I was at least on the right track with that. It's hard but fun. I mean, I would say that's probably most games, you know, released in at that time, especially on Sega. Definitely had that. Okay, let's push you over here. Yay! Mari's learning. She's figuring out the puzzle. Okay. Down here. But I definitely remember, like, my cousins had a Sega Genesis, and they also had Sega CD. And I remember we played, like, Sonic CD on that a bunch. And then there was also this X-Men game, I think on the original Sega Genesis. There we go. There we go. We did it. And I remember that was really fun. And there was also a Spider-Man game on Sega Genesis. It was like kind of a beat-em-up style game. And yeah, they just had a lot of really cool, interesting games on that system. So now what do I can't go this way yet, so obviously I am gonna need to you know, push it onto that switch, but you know, push this block onto the switch, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that. But let's see, you get on there. It would be really nice if you could actually jump. You remember how, like, at the beginning of the game, there was this whole thing about, like, oh, wow, Lloyd can jump, like, you know, crazy high, and you know, apparently not in this dungeon for reasons. I highly recommend both Lunar games, Potful Mall and Vey on the Sega CD, very underrated RPGs. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about the Lunar games, and they just had a re-release fairly recently, if I remember correctly. So that's pretty cool. You know, it was a little bit pricey, you know, for a remaster, because I think it was like $50 for both games, and I was like, ooh, that's a little steep. But that being said, it's a cool idea for sure. Okay, so I guess, do we have to go around maybe? Are there other, like, pathways that we can take, or are we just kind of stuck here until we figure out where we're supposed to go? I thought I was done with the puzzle, damn it. I thought that was all I had to do, but apparently not. Okay. Let's see. Maybe... No, not that far. Move that. Oh... I have no idea if this is actually going to help us at all, but we'll see. The re-release only gave you the PS1 games. They should have included the Sega CD versions. Oh, are they different? Are those different versions, or are they like separate games or something like that? I mean, either way, it's pretty cool. I know basically nothing about the Lunar series, so I'm a bit under, you know. I mean, other than the, you know, they're like pretty niche and fun old school RPGs. Okay. Yeah, that didn't really help us all that much. Can I push it over this way? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Oh goodness, I love doing these block puzzles. Slight difference, but same plot. I guess that makes sense. Just like kind of some gameplay differences or something like that. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. It's right. It's like literally right. Oh, okay. So we push this down and then walk. I didn't even realize you could do that. I was confused because of like the, you know, the way that the positioning is of the staircase. I thought I couldn't go on that level. I was definitely overthinking it. This is actually a lot easier than, because now we just push it over there and that's it. We're done. Well, not entirely done, but I guess the door opened. Now we're done. Gosh, all of that. That was a very complicated puzzle. But it's over. And as it turns out, I got an extra ring over that, a protect ring. Reduces physical damage, but raises elemental damage. Is that like damage, just damage that you do? I mean, I guess I can give that to Genus, because that would be pretty useful for him. I can also... Yeah, why don't I give... Let's see. I could give Lloyd the Holy Ring for now. Kind of going around in all my inventory. We have the Assassin's Ring. Oh, that's a key item. Okay, I see. And then I also totally forgot the EX gems and things like that that I need to give. Let's see. I guess for Rain, I will give you the level 2. Can do occasionally nullifies received damage. That and reduces non-battle TP consumption to 1. I guess I'll go with I mean, honestly, any of these would work, but I think I'll just go for max TP all around. And as for Genus, actually, yeah, we'll give it to Sheena, I guess. Yeah. And get her a little bit more defense. The Terminator was also really fun on Sega CD. Oh, very nice. That was like when movie tie-in games were actually good.
What's so special about me? Those renegades need to hurry up and make up their freaking minds about whether there are enemies or not.
I know, right?
Lloyd, what are we going to do now?
We've got to save Colette somehow. She's going to die if she's made into Martel's vessel.
But what can we do?
Sheena, where did you get your X-Sphere?
Huh? That came out of nowhere. I got this before I came here. They attached it to me at the Imperial Research Academy.
Is it normal for people to equip X-Spheres in Tetheala?
No, not at all. The technology was originally brought over by the renegades.
Also, did you realize that X-Spheres were people before you put that on? Did they tell them that in Tetheala? That Soylent Green is people, because they really should have.
Nowadays, X-Spheres are mainly attached to machines.
Wait a second. So Tetheala and the Renegades are on the same side?
I'm not sure if you could say that, but the Renegades were the ones that brought us information about the nature of the two worlds, and the plan to assassinate the Chosen was their idea. They talked the King and the Pope into it.
The Pope?
If you desire for Tetheala to prosper, kill the Chosen of Sylvarant.
That's horrible.
Okay, it's
Lloyd,
supposed to be
I
a
suggest
horror
we
movie.
go
Don't
to
get Myra
Tetheala.
Why Tetheala?
Don't you remember what Ewan said? Angels are half-elves that evolved using special X-spheres called Crucius crystals.
Oh gosh, there's so much lore in this. It's crazy.
Colette's current condition is caused by the Crucius crystal.
Since Tetheala is studying the X-spheres, they
I
may
guess
know
that's-
something about Crucius crystals as well.
I guess that's what happens when you have two worlds, you know? When you have a game where there's two worlds.
That's a good idea. I'm pretty sure that they're studying the Crucius crystal that belongs to Tetheala's Chosen at the Imperial Research Academy.
There's a Chosen in Tetheala too?
Yep.
Of course. The world regeneration ritual is carried out in Tetheala as well. The Church of Martel exists too.
But if they've been carrying out the regeneration that many times, why hasn't Martel's vessel been completed already?
Maybe because that's not the goal.
I'm curious about that myself. Perhaps those corpses lined up in the Tower of Salvation were... No, never mind.
Yeah, there are too many things that we don't know. Crucius's objective, the Renegades, the method to save Colette. So let's just start with what we can do now.
So, we're going to Tetheala?
Yep.
That's the only lead we have right now.
I'm so excited.
And this time, I'm going to fulfill my role.
I have no idea how we're gonna get to Tetheala, but
I'm
it's
not
gonna be
going to
worth
let
it.
Colette
It's gonna
bear
be
the
fun.
burden all by herself anymore.
Wait a minute. That's great and all, but how are we going to get to Tetheala?
Thank you, Genus.
I'm sure Sheena knows how to get there, correct?
My understanding is that you can travel to Tetheala by passing through a distortion in space.
Great, so all we gotta do is go to space. That shouldn't be a problem, right?
As far as I know, crafts called Riards are the only things that can do that.
Where are they?
The Renegades should have them. They should be somewhere on this base.
Okay then, let's get going.
Well, yeah, let's do it. Oh, gosh. And now we're all the way back here. Remember this part? In this big-ass building? At least we don't have to do all the puzzles about, like, you know, stunning all the robots and things like that again. Because that would be freaking miserable. Also, I guess now we can magic lens these fools. Ow. Screw you, dude. There we go.
Evil doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, here we go. Rain discovered a compound EX skill. And Sheena. Very nice. I'll take it. Also, why is Lloyd the one learning, cooking the rice balls? I feel like that should be... maybe Genus or Sheena. I guess I'll have Sheena, make the risotto from now on. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it that way. Oh, lovely!
So these are the Riards.
Yep.
Hurry, they'll catch up to us.
We're gonna go on a spaceship! A space dragon robot thing. Also,
All right, then.
all 5 of them can fit.
Here we come.
Wait, where is everyone else sitting? Wait, I'm just mentally imagining, like, okay, they actually had... Also, anime cutscene! Okay! I'm here for this! Yes, anime cutscene! I love anime cutscenes in this game. It's flying! That was so cool. And now it's back to the in-game cutscenes. That was a bit of a short one.
Whoa! What's happening?
I don't know. It just suddenly...
Look, the fuel gauge is empty.
So that's it. Since you've broken the seals in Sylvarant, there's not enough mana in this world.
And that means we're gonna fall!
Yeah. So they need mana to power their ships, or mana, I guess. But yeah, this is Tetheala, we're here.
I think we managed to avoid destroying them completely.
But they're useless unless we get some fuel.
What's the fuel? Coal?
Coal? Oh, jeez. How do you guys manage to actually live in Sylvarant?
Damn, I know, right? Like, y'all are just using fossil fuels to power your devices? That's so lame.
Then magic, I assume. Perhaps the lightning that Volt produces?
Then all we have to do is have Sheena summon Volt, right?
I haven't made a pact with Volt.
Also, I love the BGM in this part.
Oh, well then I guess we'll just have to leave these here.
Oh, and here I thought Magi technology was infallible.
It'll be fine. They're just, you know, leaned over on the foot of a very large mountain. They're totally not going to fall off or anything.
That's the Tower of Salvation. Why is that here? This is Tetheala, right?
Of course. The Tower of Salvation appears in the Flourishing World. The tower also appeared on your side after Colette received the Oracle, right?
2 worlds. 2 towers. What about the Holy Ground? The Church of Martel is also over here, correct? Is the Holy Ground called Karlon?
Yes. The place where the Tower of Salvation lies is the Holy Ground of Karlon, the same as in your world.
The Holy Ground of Karlon is where the peace treaty was signed to end the ancient war. There can't be 2 of them.
Are you sure yours isn't a fake? We have records in our museums that depict how the hero Mythos called the 2 ancient kings to the Holy Ground of Karlon in order to forge a peace treaty.
And such records exist on our side as well. Instruments used to sign the treaty can be found in the Palma Costa Academy.
Yes! As it turns out, our world has things that your world also has. What a coincidence!
So, either one side is fake, or maybe they're actually both real.
Yep.
Lloyd, that's not possible.
Or not.
Don't get mad, I was just kind of saying stuff.
No, I think Lloyd might actually be onto something here.
Anyway, let's get going.
Maybe they are both real, or maybe they're both
We
fake.
aren't going to get anywhere by pondering about it here.
Wow, it's our first adventure in Tetheala.
Genus, this isn't a field trip.
It'll be worth it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, hey, I got an achievement. Also, a skit. They're elves. More reading. I gotta say, that was quite a surprise. Indeed, you don't get the opportunity to fly through the sky very often, or fall from the sky either. It can't be helped. When you break the seals in Sylvarant, the mana over here grows thin. Even so, it's a lot thicker over here than in Sylvarant. Oh, you could tell that? I mean, yeah, I guess. Of course, because Genus and the Professor are elves. Why can elves tell that? We're just magic that way. Well, because they're elves. Oh, gosh, Lloyd. I love you, dude. Never change. Because they're elves. Why do elves have pointy ears? Why do they live so long? Why are they just all incredibly hot? Because they're elves. Alright, I will be right back. I need to run to the bathroom. So I will be back and oh wait, no, never mind. We have another skit to read. I'll read the skit and then I'll be right back. Colette! Hey Colette! Can you hear me? It looks like she can't even tell you're talking to her right now. Damn it! At that moment, facing the decision between Colette and the world for a split second, I chose the world. Even though it's nothing but a false peace. It was unavoidable. When a single decision you make could destroy the world, Casually choosing your friend's life instead would have been a strange choice indeed. I mean, I really? At that moment, I abandoned Colette. I'm a hypocrite, damn it. Someone give Lloyd like just a big, massive head pats. All right. I will be right back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. So we'll do a quick ad break. Hope that's okay with y'all. And yeah, I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Oh, of course. I just got back and we have another skit, even though we just read 2 skits, but okay, sure. At least it's not like Vesperia when it's like after every cutscene you have to read like 3 skits back to back. But we're flying! Man, that was the first time I've ever flown between 2 worlds. Although we wound up falling, there was insufficient energy, so that couldn't be helped. Thank you. Man, I wanted to fly again, but now I guess isn't the time for that. Yes, we need to hurry. I love when they have the skits of like, wow, that thing just happened. Yes, that thing certainly did happen. Now let's keep going.
Don't let up.
Also, check it out. New battle music. New battle music. I am here for. Oh, they're cute. They're cute little bat guys. But I guess, you know, being in a different world and everything, it makes sense. Honestly, I kind of like this battle music better than the Sylvarant battle music. I don't know if that's just me, but there we go. Ow. Sucks to be you guys, I guess. Also, I like that it was like, oh, the enemy is a bird, and then when you fight them, it's a bat. Like, because clearly they're the same thing, right? Zubat, is that you? Kind of. Zoom. I remember watching this, like, one video that was literally just the Mountain Moon theme, except that it was just this guy singing Zubat, 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 Zubat. And that way, you know, just makes me think of it. Honestly, like, I know a lot of people don't like Zubat and their whole family line,
Man, you're
but
making me study here too.
but I kind of like him. I kind of like Crobat specifically. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. Angel Yggdrasil. The angel who appeared in the Tower of Salvation. He was unbelievably powerful. You know, we're gonna have to fight him as probably the final boss, we'll say. I sense a power unlike his even I thought we were gonna die that time. Yggdrasil, that's what Kratos called him. I mean, if we died then, you know, there would be no rest of the game. So, obviously, we have to explore this whole ass world and, you know, and get to the whole rest of the game, I guess. Alright, so I guess Rain, or Genus, yeah, that's your name. Genus, you will get the next one. Yeah, I guess you could probably use one of those. Alright, let's keep going. I always forget to use those EX gems, so I'm glad I've been remembering. I like Crobat as well. It's just difficult to evolve because of friendship. Yeah, it is tricky. Like, friendship-based evolutions are not always the best, but it's so cool, and it's like really useful to have it. Ooh, oh my gosh, Sheena!
Ready?
My girl! That was really cool. Okay, I love that animation. Holy shit, that was so cool. Performed a Mystic Art for the first time. I mean, it was kind of the AI that did it for me, but sure, hey, we did it. Mystic Arts are kind of in all the Tales games, and they're kind of your ultimate moves. Different characters have different ones, and there's kind of a convoluted process to actually unlock all of them. But yeah, say, what is Tetheala's Chosen of Mana like? Well, he was kind of a dick, we learned earlier from that cutscene. Uh-huh. He's an idiot. Huh? Well, you're silly for yourself. Nice. I wonder if this is like, you know, how in Final Fantasy 3 they had like those guys that are like, oh, we're really the heroes of light. We're the real warriors of light. And all of those other guys are just fakers. And then it turns out that, you know, that those guys were the imposters. I mean, that actually did kind of already happen with like the fake Chosen gang and everything like that. So it does make sense. You know, there was a group cosplaying as the Chosen, and now there's another Chosen, and he's just very incompetent and bad at his job. It's a bunny! Oh, I gotta... Wait, hold on. I gotta magic lens the bunny. Oh, how dare you! Do not touch Cheetah. Do not. Okay, I like how Rain's like next level healing spell is just having a bunch of nurses run around and then it's like, oh, we're all healed. I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I wouldn't mind just, you know, having a bunch of sexy nurses run around and then just heal me. Oh gosh, two more. So many battles, so many skits. In fact, I kind of want to play as Sheena for a little bit. Why not? Oh, God. There we go. Hot nurse summoning ritual. I know, right? Alright, Kratos is our enemy. Can't believe he was really our enemy. Kratos? Yes, I did think he seemed to know too much. But as we blindly went ahead with the journey of regeneration, he was just laughing at us the whole time. I wonder, the things he said especially. Lloyd? I felt a gentleness in the words he spoke to you. Kratos, gentle? You gotta be kidding. Still, it's true. It's hard to believe that things he said to us after we saw the X-Sphere manufacturing at the Asgard Ranch were spoken by a cold-hearted angel, Crucius. I said that right? I can read. Why did he take Colette? I don't know. Right. All we know is that his words and his goals and ours are not the same. Yes, very, very astute of you, Lloyd. We don't get to see the other skit. Okay. Well, fine. I guess. I did want to just double check. Oh, okay. So we have the summon. Okay. So that gives us our little mystic art. Very, very nice. Life seal, mirage sealed. Okay, decreasing accuracy for a short time. All right. Well, I guess I'll go with this loadout for now. I am still kind of like, you know, trying to figure out Sheena's whole moveset and everything. That was the worst freaking unison attack ever, but yeah, basically we got, you know, there we go. I mean, I just don't like that her range just sucks, you know. You have to be very close to the enemy to actually do any damage at all.
That was disappointing.
Which is the one unfortunate part of it. Also, I'm low on TP, so I guess I will heal that real quick. But yeah, we have like a little bit more to explore, you know, of this dungeon, and then actually get to our, you know, exploring the world map in Tetheala, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah. I always feel like when I'm playing, like, you know, when I'm doing one of these battles, I feel like I should just be, like, screaming out anime, you know, things that, like, anime protagonists would say, like, oh, we gotta make sure that, you know, this guy's really tough. I'm gonna have to go all out. or, you know, let's work together. We can do it.
You're gonna regret this.
And just all these, like, little weird motivational thingies. Ow. All right, hold on. Let me see.
You ready?
Right.
Silver seal.
Okay, so it's the silver seal,
Power seal.
and then I don't know what that actually does. But sure.
Ready?
There we go. There we go. He's dead. I would like to actually be able to use her mystic art, but I guess, I think that only works, though, if you're in overlimit. I'm not entirely sure. But hey, more attack power. I'll take that. Ah, go away!
Let's get rid of
It's all good. Ah,
Are you okay?
come on, it's time to get serious. Ah.
Beautiful.
Oh gosh, I would totally be that way, like also playing a fighting game. Like, you know, I would just be constantly spouting off anime quotes and yelling out the names of all my attacks and everything like that. I would just go ham on that because, I don't know, I just like being silly. I like making a silly out of myself when I'm playing these games. Alright, Misty Room. I guess that's better than what I have already, so I'll take it. And that's not better than what I already have, so it's fine. Alright. Moving on. Hey, by the way, where are we going? Ellipses. What the? You're the one who said, let's go. I thought you knew what you were doing. I mean, he's literally never been to this world before. You're the one who's been here. You should know where we're going. How would I know? I'm from Sylvarant. Ah, yes, I know. I'm sorry. The Meltokyo, the Imperial City, the center of Tetheala. It's the city where the king of Tetheala resides. Is it far from here? It's not that far, just north of here. Meltokyo. Okay, let's hurry up and go there. I see what they did with the name, huh? All right. Angry Noish. Oh, Noish was also with us for some reason. Noish got on the plane with us. What is that? I assume he's upset about the crash. Oh, I'm sorry, Noish. I don't know why I went Canadian for that second. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm trying to apologize. Grrr. What are you talking about? Whatever, no supper for you tonight, you hear me? I am so sorry to the Canadians who are actually watching this. But it's okay, because y'all are nice, so it's fine. And I'm not even gonna go with that, like, you know, that, I know that's kind of a stereotype, but that is also just straight up facts. Because when I went to Toronto, actually, when I had just graduated high school, I went on a little family trip. We went to Niagara Falls and Toronto, and I was like genuinely shocked by like how people were just genuinely nice and weren't trying to get something out of me the whole time. And I was like, why can't everyone just be like this in America? You know, it's like, there we go. I don't know, it's just like, I guess having a proper social safety net is one of those things that helps. Having, you know, health insurance, being able to afford health insurance, it definitely helps with your blood pressure and everything like that. I know that I'm totally, she was like, oh yeah, let's go north of here, and I'm going south instead, but that's because I wanted to see, I was gonna be like, I wanted to see the skit. Oh gosh, ow.
Are you okay? First aid. Fire seal. Are you all ready? Fire seal. Demon Fang. Aqua Edge.
Okay. There we go. I might have to go back and mess around with some of Genus's moves for those unison attacks, because they're he's still kind of using the weaker spells. But I won't worry about that too much right now. What's wrong, Professor? I don't understand. I'm cooking exactly according to the recipe that Genus gave me, but it's not going well. Oh, it's her wacky cooking. Oh, what do you mean by wacky? But you're following Genus's recipe. It should turn out a little better. I guess I shouldn't have tried to put my own spin on it. Spin? Well, for instance, cakes. Cake is sweet no matter who makes it, right? So wouldn't a spicy cake be a breakthrough? I don't think that's how it works, but I appreciate your dedication, Ray. Look at it. Look how cute she is, where her eyes go light up and go all autistic, you know, nerd girl mode, though. For real. I think I know why your cooking is dangerous. Worth, totally worth. We also have new world map music as well, you know, exploring this area. I know, right? Rain's adorable. Like, everyone in the chat loves the Rain, you know, because she's basically me. She's very much me, even though I never play as her. But that's just because she's the healer, and it's not really that fun to play a healer in a Tales game. At least for some of the earlier games, you know, when you kind of, like, some of the later games, they don't have as much dedicated healers, and it's like, you know, you'll have a healer that also does damage.
Disappointing.
The cutest manic autism. I know, right? Yeah, it's super cute. Super cute. But you can, you know, you can combo a little bit more with your spells and things like that. Don't give up! What's wrong, Lloyd? Nothing. It's just, I heard the people of Azalea. We're still talking about that, and this time I couldn't protect Colette either. It's okay. We're going on this quest to save her. I thought I got a little stronger, but now I think I haven't progressed at all. Lloyd, but you've always tried to do the best you could. That is true. That is very true. You didn't give up, and now we've made it all the way to Tetheala. You're not like the other humans. And so that's why I like you, Lloyd. Are we gonna get a confession? Thanks, Genus. Yeah, no, Genus is like 12. That's not. We're not gonna give up now. We're gonna find a way to save Colette and the world. Yes, let's do it. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the first time I saw Colette, I also thought she was like 12 and she's 16, which is Lloyd's age, so it kind of works, you know, for them. They're adorable little, you know, they're adorable little teenage romance. It's sweet. I know it's a bit weird. Sure. No, I don't want any of this nonsense though. This is the House of Guidance. Do you have anything for me to shop for? Is there any reason for me to actually come here? I'm a cook, not a chef. Take care of that. What? Why is that relevant? Isn't a cook and a chef the same thing? I guess not. Up northwest of here be the imperious city, Tokyo, but that place just don't suit me none. I'm sorry, I don't know why I had to do that. Also, I love how Sheena Naruto, like, literally just Naruto runs, like, in and out the door. Like, look at this! Look at this! It's so funny! This is how I would literally run up and down stairs as a kid. I just, It's great. It's great. You're all wearing some interesting clothes. I guess so. It's 600 gald? Apparently inflation is way worse in Tetheala just because we kind of messed up their whole lives in Sylvarant, which, I mean, I guess that's fine. All right, please take care. But, like, literally that was all there was here, is just, oh, there's an inn, and a place for you to exchange your grade, and that is pretty much it. That's all there is here. So other than that, there was not really much of a reason to come out here. Lloyd confesses his love. Aw, is he gonna confess his love to Colette? Colette, we're in Tetheola, can't you tell? Yeah, it's no use. She just doesn't respond at all. Maybe you should try telling her you love her. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be adorable. What? Why? Oh, you're so dense. Stop asking questions and just try it. Oh, I love you. Ellipses. Oh, well, I guess if it was all that took to bring her back to normal, we would be coming all the way out here to Tepeola. Genus! Oh! I mean, that does work in other stories, but not this one. They wouldn't want to make it that too, you know, that convenient. Oh, also, oh, hi.
More battles?
It was still really adorable. More battling, I know, right? All right, you know what? I'm going for the bear first. In this one. It's gonna be worth the grind. Ow. You just suck. There we go. I do want to, you know, actually make our way to the next town, though, in a little bit. Oh, very cool, genius. I like that new spell, Thunderblade. That's very, very cool. I always gotta appreciate, you know, the magicians, the magic users of the groups, you know, because they're always the ones that are, like, coming in clutch when we really need help. You know, Rain's always healing us when we're not doing well. Genus is exploiting the enemy's elemental weaknesses. Like, they're kind of the MVPs of this game, of this party, for sure, of this RPG party. I mean, Lloyd's, you know, constantly running around screaming Demon Fang and Sword Rain and Sonic Thrust and all that nonsense, but it's really, you know, Rain and Genus who are, you know, saving the day and saving our hides as much as possible. But here we are, the first town, the Imperial City, Meltokyo, the first town of Tateala. Sorry, but I'm gonna part ways with you here. Oh, just as I was just getting used to using her, too. What? Why? Have you forgotten? I was trying to kill Colette. I have to report my failure to the chief. Is the chief person in this city? I'm from Mizuho. Mizuho? I don't know how to say that. The people of Mizuho were chased from this land. We all live in hiding. If you're gonna make that report, are you gonna be alright? Don't worry about that. Anyway, I'd like you to deliver this letter for me. Please give it to the king in Castle Tatheala. Tell him it's from Sheena of Mizuho. He'll grant you an audience right away. The king wants to kill Colette, right? Are you sure this is gonna be alright? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. In order to stop that, I've written the details of everything that's happened and requested that they help heal Colette. I see. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I mean, they were just trying to kill her, but, you know, it'll be fine. Water under the bridge. No, you don't have to thank me. It's nothing. Don't mention it. The Imperial Research Academy is under the control of the royal family. There isn't any other way. It's not like I like you or anything. Baka. That's all. Are you embarrassed? You're funny, Sheena. Shut up! I'm going now. We'll see you again, alright? We might and we might not. Then let's not say goodbyes yet. Yeah, see you again. Yeah, see you again someday. Arrivederci. But Sheena left the party. F. Oh, and apparently I'm playing as Rain now. Tatheala is so amazing. There are all sorts of things I've never seen in Sylvarant. I suppose it should be expected in the flourishing world. But as long as this world is flourishing, Sylvarant will be in decline. Oh yeah, you're right. Aww. But how in the world did things end up like that? Yeah, that's a fascinating question. But yeah, okay. I guess Lloyd, you will switch you out to be the main party member for now. Oh, this is like a whole different area. Okay. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. But sure, okay, there's nothing for us to do here. I was definitely thinking, okay, we're definitely not supposed to be here yet. This definitely seems like it's gonna be some other, you know, little dungeon to explore the sewers or something like that. That's definitely what it's gonna be. Whoa, there are dogs on this side too! I know, shocking. Dogs in another world. Oh, Colette! Could you? She truly has lost her soul. And she used to love dogs. Oh, this asshole. I remember him with the glasses, the very tiny glasses. Ah, that's a violent young lady there. That's marvelous. Who in the world was that man? Yeah, I know. We gotta help her so she doesn't kick any more dogs. This is the Tepeala Imperial capital of Tokyo. Would you like me to explain the different areas? Sure, why not? If you climb up the stairs, you'll find the royal castle and upper class quarters. The area to the right is the slums where those have no money and no home live. And the area where we are now is the city core, the shops, the Colosseum, and an inn for travelers. Well, that about covers it, I think. I see. So it's very split, you know, across, you know, with like wealth and you know, the poor people are all kind of stuck to live in one part, and then the rich people all live in another part of the city. It's like that whole thing. Y'all know how it is. Okay. You've got a lot of different items for me to buy. I don't think I really want to buy any of this stuff just yet, though, because I want to see what we have in the equipment area. But hey, we have the cats here. That's good to know. The cats exploration team is here to take all of our money and not do anything with it. I'm glad that's still here, a thing in this game. The Colosseum is above here. The gate closes at night, so we can't play outside the city. I don't want to go to the Colosseum just yet, but I'll definitely come back to that in a little bit. But I mainly want to see if there was any equipment shops or anything like that. The Imperial City is completely surrounded by castle walls, so we live our lives without worry. I mean, that was one thing I noticed, like, when I went to England, is like they still had walls in the city that were built actually by the Romans. Why are you looking around at everything like you've never been to the city before? I'm sorry, is this really your first time here? I went to York, by the way. It was actually founded as a Roman colony. It was originally called Aboricum, and then the Vikings took it over and they called it Jorvik. They say summon spirits. But, okay, so this is the inn. I mean, I know that much, because there's a sign. The hustle and bustle of the city is tiring. I really do not need to go in the city, but I guess I'll save real quick. I finally arrived. Walking from city to city here is not easy. Why do I feel like there might be a Wonder Chef or something like that here? Somebody I can talk to. Yeah, I sometimes they do like to hide him in the inn, so, you know, with one of these random things, but every so often. But apparently not in this one. But yeah, I also have noticed, you have a very interesting hairstyle. I had a fight with my husband and ran away from my house. But Mom and Dad had a fight and it's been a lot of trouble. Oh, like, you know, first of all, we've learned that the city is very divided, you know, between the social classes, so it's not as great as you might think. Also, the poor people have their own theme music, the slums. Poor kid. This area is called the slums. Yeah. I've lived in, you know, kind of those places for a while, so yeah. You say you should not fear trouble. You worked hard while you're young, but it's best to avoid it once you get older. What, work? I mean, yeah. I don't. Work is just generally not great. That's why I don't like not having work here and not working. Dougie! I'm a traveler with no sense of direction. I got lost and somehow wound up in here. Well, you and me, we at least have that in common. Could we not go in any of these buildings, though? I shouldn't have gone gambling. Yeah, if you're stuck out here, then I guess not. You like literally just gambled away all of your finances and everything. That's why gambling is bad, kids. Eats the drywall. So yeah, no, do not eat the drywall. It's bad for you. It's bad. No, don't do that. Absolutely not. I know you're trying to be a cute little goose and things like that, but that's not what we should be doing right here. This is the Elemental Research Laboratory. Okay. But we have to, the basement is down that way. It's got fiber in it. Drywall does not have, spit it out. Does not have fiber in it. Oh my gosh. We're not eating drywall here in the chat. Please contain yourselves. That even if Mana were to be lost in the world, if we were to use the power of the summoned spirits, we might be able to preserve the world. Since we stopped using the man-made summoned spirit, Korean is an experimental subject. Our summoned spirit research is stagnated. And after Korean, we failed repeatedly in creating any artificial ones. What to do? Oh, that's Sheena's summoned spirit. That's Sheena's. But Yummy won't paste. No. Nyet. Thanks to Sheena and Korean, our research leapt forward. But now that they're gone, we've come to a complete standstill. Well, that's unfortunate for you, but not really sure what I can do to help you with that. Cute emote spam, by the way. I always appreciate the emote spam. Okay, well, I guess that's enough messing around for now. We should probably actually go where we're supposed to go, which is up this way. Tales of Vesperia also has like a city that's like this, where it's like the rich people live in the upper quarter and the lower, the lower class people live in the lower quarter and things like that. But it's actually the city you start out in the game, so it's interesting. Oh, hi! Oh, I know this character. He's on the box art.
Hey, watch it! Watch where you're going!
Now, settle down, my darling honeys.
It's the best character, y'all. It's my boy.
Hi there, my little cool beauty. Are you hurt?
No, you're not allowed to flirt with Colette. She's Southern Bells, yeah.
Master Zelos himself has deigned to speak to this girl, and yet look how she acts! Just look at her. It's not even festival time, and yet she's dressed up in an angel costume. How stupid are you?
Aww!
Can you believe the nerve of this hag?
They're not Southern Bells. They're Southern, the opposite of Belle. Ugly people. Terrible people.
What did you say?
That was not the best, comeback there, but...
Jace, let it go. She's obviously never looked in a mirror.
Oh, god damn, Lloyd.
What
Savage.
did you say?
You're all behaving like children.
Now, settle down. Are you upset, my little angel?
Gosh! Northern shrimp. Nice. Damn, Lloyd. I know, right? Celos is such a himbo, by the way. He's great.
You know, I bet you're as cute as a button when you smile.
No. Oh, she literally just like freaking just tossed him aside like yesterday's paper or something. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was a surprise. You sure are strong, my little angel. You certainly startled me. Oh, who are you? No offense, but I'm not interested in talking to guys.
What? Rude. Also, Zealous does not give that vibe.
hate this guy already.
Ooh, what's your name, beautiful?
Okay, well, at least he's closer to your age.
Give you mine.
Lloyd, that's Lloyd's quote, though.
Hey, you copied Lloyd.
Now that I've heard someone else say it, sounds kind of arrogant.
It just took you this long to realize it?
Oh, my, you don't know me? Well, I guess I still have a ways to go.
Master Solos, let's go!
Oh, yes, of course. Well then, I'll see you again. My lovely lady, my cute little angel, and, you other people.
Oh my gosh. Take it easy, my lovely lady, my cute little angel, and you other people. Just like, I'm sorry, this fucking guy. I don't even know what to say about him. He's just a fucking guy. He's just a himbo.
What's that all about?
Literally has an entourage of ladies who just follows him around wherever he's going.
What an ass. He was grinning like an idiot the entire time. What's wrong with that guy?
He had an X-sphere on him.
Yep.
What? No way!
So that's how he reacted so fast. Just who is that guy?
He's, maybe mild spoilers, but he's a replacement for Kratos. Yeah, you know, he has basically the exact same moves and everything. Oh, you're already dressed as an angel, getting a little ahead of ourselves. I mean, not exactly. She's just doing her thing, like she is an angel. Oh, goodness, finally, the weapon shop. All right, well, I'll take that. Let's see. Oh, okay. I can... Hold up here. I do have the Osafune, right? Yes. Okay. There we go. Ray Thrust. We still need some things for that. That's a bit unfortunate. And the Mage Cloak, I think Genus has that equipped, yeah. I guess I was smart to not just sell every single random thing that I happen to have. Let's see, what else? Yeah, there's nothing else that I really can... Unless I can buy, you know, some of these things. I wonder how they can stay in business when all that many people need weapons. Because they have the Colosseum and they'll just have people fight each other. It's like ancient Rome, basically. Or we can just buy the weapons that we're actually trying to equip, which is fine, question mark? I'll take it. Cool orbit. And we got the ogre sword. I can speak words. Ogre. Okay, so Cien also redeemed a random fact. I totally forgot about that while I'm, you know, talking to random NPCs and things like that. But so I don't really have too many other facts about this game that I haven't shared with already, but I guess I could share a little bit about elves, a little bit of their history, because elves actually have a variety of different sources, but they originally came to us through Norse mythology, which is why there are so many references to that in this game. They came from a place called Elfheim, and the dwarves were considered dark elves, and so they lived in another place. And so that's why they're always kind of related in a lot of fantasy, because dwarves were originally a different, kind of like a different group of elves. And they weren't necessarily evil, but, you know, the dwarves made weapons and things like that for the gods. There's a place where the rich live. Are you sure you're in the right place? Are you sure you have enough money to, have enough funds to be among us wealthy, noble folk? Yes, actually. Intriguing. So there you go. There's a random fact for you. I know a lot of, you know, I can give you a lot of random facts from mythology from my brain hole. Another one is that there was actually a Norse myth where Loki gets Thor to dress up as a woman in order to fool some giants who are trying to marry, and he's like trying to get back his hammer. And then the giants took it, and so he had to sneak in to disguise himself as a woman, and they found out because the veil came off and showed his beard. Who are you people? We want to meet the king. His Majesty is ill and is not granting audiences. Now that you know, please leave. No, we have to see him. I'm sure you do, but until His Majesty is well, there is nothing that can be done. The Church of Martel is preparing a prayer ritual to pray for His Majesty's recovery. So try asking the priests in the church to ensure that he gets well as soon as possible. Yes, because the church is totally gonna help. Your shift's up. All right. I guess we'll have to go to the church. I mean, we were literally just there a second ago. I heard about that. Yeah. I had this book on Norse mythology. I still do, and I really enjoyed it when I was a kid. It was like a book of Greek and Norse mythology with like pictures and everything. It was really adorable. Welcome to the Church of Martel. Oh, Presea, the prayers are to take place in the royal chambers. Please carry the sacred wood to the castle. Ah, okay. Can you tell that she's also a new party member because of her hair? Yes. Also, the fact that she's like a tiny little girl who's like freakishly strong. She's cute. That girl he called Presea has an X-Sphere too. Is that a standard custom over here? Yeah, she's really cute, Genus. Genus is hitting puberty for the first time, chat. He's getting interested in girls. I'm so proud of him. Our little boy is growing up. You're not listening at all, are you? You mentioned prayers. Are you praying for the recovery of the king? Yes, the Chosen and the Pope will pray before His Majesty and receive the assistance of Martel. You said the prayers will take place in the royal chambers, right? Yes, that's correct, but... Okay, thanks. We just gotta figure out how to sneak up there. Guys, I figured out how we're gonna see the king! What? What are we gonna do? We'll pretend to carry the sacred wood and sneak in. I thought you would say that, but how are we gonna get sacred wood? I'm sorry. I went immediately. Sacred wood. I've got some sacred wood right here. Ayo. I pointed at my crotch. You didn't see that on camera, but that's what I did. Let's have that Presea help us. Really? I agree. That's a good plan. Let's do that. Well, all right. Let's try talking to her at least. Let's catch up to her. Yeah, where exactly did she go? I guess we can talk to our mother who art in heaven. I mean, at least they're, worshipping female goddesses. Everyone knows trans women are holy creatures, right? Right? Agreed, Llama.
Well then, now let you get to work. The sacred wood goes to Altamira. You can do it after your current job is done.
Understood.
The plan is right on schedule. I must report to Lord Rodile.
Aww.
Hey, hang on a sec. Presea.
Could we have a moment of your time?
I'm Lloyd. This is Colette and Rain and...
I'm Genus.
Hey, Genus. Why are you all flushed?
He's cute. He's got the feels. He's hitting puberty, okay? He's probably just breaking out in acne.
Would you let us help you carry the sacred wood?
Ellipses?
Wait!
No?
I'm sorry, I know this is a bit strange, but please hear us out. The truth is, we have a letter we wish to give to the king.
Our friend's life depends on it. But we have a problem because the king is sick and refuses to see anyone.
Ellipses.
It'd really help us out if we could carry it for you.
More ellipses.
Are you listening?
I think she's got Colette-itis, so like she's lost her soul, like Colette.
Understood.
You see her eyes?
Persea? Please carry that.
Oh, okay. Leave it to us.
Oh!
Wait a minute. This thing is heavy.
She totally showed you guys up. You little girl, she's dragging it along. You guys can't carry it.
I've lost all confidence as a man.
I am so sorry, Lloyd. It's okay. You could transition. You could be a woman, and you get your confidence back, I guess.
Me too. Anyway, let's follow her.
Yes. Let's do that. And another cutscene. Sorry to keep you waiting. Walk 2 steps, another cutscene. Wait, is it not just Persea today? Who are you people? We're helping her deliver the sacred wood to use in the prayer ceremony. Today is special. All right, you may pass. You can have plenty of confidence as a woman. I see what you did there, llama. Excuse us, coming through. And they just walk in. Are lumberjacks all women and children these days? But that Persea, who hardly ever talks, said so. It must be fine. Yeah, let's trust this 12-year-old girl. She totally knows what's up. Well, we managed to make it inside. What do we do with the sacred wood? Leave it here. Okay, now let's go look for the royal chambers. What will you do, Persea? Yeah, sending her back alone would be suspicious. Let's have her come with us. Would you do that for us? Ellipses. Hey, new party member! I definitely want to have her in the party. Especially because, you know, she has some unique abilities. She does have, let's see, earthly protection. Okay, I guess I'll take that. And then Rain will have you use nurse. Okay. Cute. I get to fulfill my dream of being a pink-haired anime girl. I've always wanted this, chat. I've always wanted to be a pink-haired anime girl. These are the soldiers' quarters. Are you sure you're in the right place? I mean, why not? Why can't I hang out here? Take good care of your weapons and armor in case of unexpected situations. Better get a lot of sleep for work for tomorrow. Oh gosh, are we actually going to make some progress in this story? Probably not. It's our duty to protect the castle. Don't cause any trouble in here. If you do, we will show no mercy. This is probably the dungeon. If you do not have business here, refrain from entering. You cannot enter without the... Okay, yeah, they're not going to let us go in anywhere except where we're supposed to go because it's the king. I'm surprised that people like you were able to enter the castle. Everyone's just like absolutely shocked that a bunch of commoners have walked in to the king's castle with our dirty shoes, soiling the floor that he just cleaned, and soiling the bed sheets, I guess. That was a bad mental image. Don't think about that for too long. I also like this spooky, ominous organ music. Oh gosh, you look like that, you know, the axe guy from Link to the Past. These are the royal chambers. Honestly, I just kind of wanted to see if they had some interesting dialogue or, you know, possibly a wonder chef that we could talk to, but I'm pretty sure we cannot. Yeah, I guess I will make another save file here. Why the heck not? Ordinary citizens should not wander the halls of the castle. Well, what are you gonna do to stop me? Really? I'm assuming that if there is a wonder chef, he's gonna be in the kitchen. Kitchen, laundry, cooking, even serving, working at the castle is tiring. Honestly, this is giving me a bit of a Chrono Trigger vibes when we had to, you know, go into the castle and and kind of sneak in and try to get an audience from the king and things like that. And they were like, how dare you a bunch of commoners. And then Marley's like, I'm the princess, and y'all were, and everyone's like, what? Mari, what kind of slippers would you like? Ooh, that is a good question. I don't know. Whatever. Surprise me. Do something cute. Okay. I think that, you know, whatever you end up doing, it's gonna be adorable. I guess, you know, if it's like, you know, some kind of like Pokemon slippers or some kind of animal things, that would be kind of cute. Maybe, ooh, wait, I got an idea. Seals. Like the animals, seals. I don't know, that just first thing that popped into my head. Who gave you permission to come here? We brought the sacred wood, but then we were asked to aid with preparations for the prayers. Oh, I saw that. Please look in DIMS real quick. Give me notes. Okay, let me look real quick, actually. Ooh, I like it. It looks really cute. I like it so far. You know, I think, you know, obviously, it's gonna be colored in and everything like that, but I really like it. I don't really have anything else to add other than maybe, you know, like, a little bit more, you know, you can have like one of my plushies that I put in there. Oh, wait, you have that Eevee in there. Okay. Very cute. I like it. It was an order from the Pope. The Pope, just a moment, I'll ask. Sorry to interrupt the game for that, but we're getting new art done for the stream, so it's important. I couldn't make it an Eevee cause copyright. That's fine, close enough. It's like a cute little fox piggy thing. Sorry about this. What's going on? Huh? It's you people. Ah, you're the one we met in Chosen. Do you know them? Chosen? Well, I don't know if I'd say I know them. Just what are you people doing here? So you're Tetheala's Chosen of Mana. What? This guy's the Chosen? Ah, Sheena was saying he's an idiot. He's an idiot. We got it. I can't wait to see whatever you're working on when it's done, Mitty. Yes, it's gonna be really cute. I saw the black and white preview and it's really adorable. What do you mean, Tethealas? Are you from Sylvarant? Yes, we are, and they all know about Sylvarant for some reason. These are people from the declining world. Oh, gasp! Princess, have no fear. What's your name? Lloyd. Lloyd, for what purpose have you come here? We're come to deliver this letter. It's from Sheena of Mizuho to the king. Sheena? What's your relationship with Sheena? Sheena? Your Majesty, please forgive us for causing a disturbance in your presence. Lloyd, give me the letter. Here it is. Please don't kill Colette for us, people of Sylvarant. Wait in the other room for a while. Pastor, show to them to the Crimson Chamber. Yes, Your Eminence. That was where we just were, but yeah. They're making us wait a long time. They may be preparing to kill us. To them, Colette is an obstacle. If things turn out like that, what will become of Presea? I mean, she's very strong. She could probably just beat them all up. And she's got a dagger, like, it'll be fine. We'll have to find some way to let her escape. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Presea. Ellipses. Sorry to keep you waiting, travelers from Sylvarant. So, you read the letter. You want to use Tethealan technology to save the Chosen from your side, right? Colette has lost her soul. She'll lose her life as a human if she stays this way. But as long as the Chosen lives, our world teeters on the brink of destruction. Oh my god, the Pope looks like frickin' Mario. I'm sorry, I can't unsee it now. He looks like evil Mario, or maybe Wario, I'm not sure. It's just like Rain said. Wait, please, listen to what I don't want to hear it. Get him. Colette's like, Actually, no. Damn, they can't even scratch her. See, I told you, they have X-Spheres. Of course they're powerful. You're not as dumb as you look. Impudent little brat. What would you say to making a deal? A deal? Colette lost her soul because she was being reborn as an angel in order to save Sylvarant. But as long as she does not become an angel, Sylvarant will not be saved. I see. So if we save the Chosen, Tetheala will be saved as well. That means you'll be abandoning Sylvarant. I don't care. Guess. Professor, what are you saying? Our priority right now is to save Colette, is it not? I know, screw Sylvarant, they've done nothing good for us. But abandoning Sylvarant? That's fine. No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. Then why did you fight Ramil? Why have we come to this unknown world? Sheesh, you're indecisive. Well, your decision may destroy an entire world. I guess it's only natural to hesitate. Is there internal discord? No, we just have external discord. We just use it to talk to all the cute trans girls. No, we'll do as the professor suggested and make a deal. Please tell us how to save Colette. Say, Pope, if these guys don't go back to Sylvarant, then it doesn't matter if they're alive or dead. They can't complete the regeneration ritual. You've got a point there. So I'll go along and keep tabs on them. That should be fine. If you insist, Chosen One. Then you'll save Colette, right? Well, we'll do what we can anyway. I swear on my name as Zealous the Chosen. I'll give you permission to travel Tetheala, but only under the Chosen's observation. We got 2 Chosen in the party. Okay, I guess we don't have much of a choice. Okay, that's fine. Then it's settled. I'm gonna get ready, so can we meet up later? Where do you want to meet? How about the Martello Cathedral? All right. Then, Chosen One, please report this to His Majesty. You got it. See you later, my gorgeous lady, cute Chosen, and oh my god, no! No! No, Zealous, no, don't do this to me. I like you as a character, don't. Don't make me hate you. Okay, we've got an ad break coming up, so I will be right back, and then we will continue our journey with, what the fuck did he do? You make a pass at Presea, at this tiny little girl, like, I mean, he just called her cute, which is very true, she's cute as a button, but, you know, I'll be right back, I'll be back in 3 minutes or so, we'll have a quick ad break, and then I'll continue with the adventure. I am back. Okay, so a whole thing happened. So as I was just getting up to go to the bathroom, I accidentally knocked over Muppet's keyboard, which is one of those like fancy hot swap keys where the keys will pop out, and like 8 different keys just flew out and went all over the place. And so I had to scramble and look for them, and one of the keys just happened to be in. Thank you. Thank you. She's not mad, thankfully. I felt really bad. I was like having really bad anxiety.
Are disposable?
Yes.
I think it can handle falling off dust.
Okay. Yeah. So it was like one of the keys literally got stuck in the heater. And we couldn't get it out. That was like the whole thing. So that was why it was taking for me forever to get back on the stream. But hey, okay, so
further up there, I think I might have fixed some because there used to be a little bit of a rattle in it. Now there's nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, apparently, not only did we fix it, but we improved it.
Progressive maintenance is
yes.
Your problem.
That's how it works.
Whoa, Lloyd, you're finally
Thank you.
Here.
And the mariachi music again.
Try to leave you keep adorable.
Chat, I think I'm gay. I think my wife keeps kissing me while I'm streaming.
that a thing? You're just now starting to think of this?
Keep help!
Just now starting to realize that you might be gay, sweetheart?
Yeah, I might be gay.
Zealous, right?
Yep. I'm the great Zelos Wilder. But you can just call me Zelos. We're gonna be traveling together for a while, so let's be friends, okay?
He sounds like he doesn't take anything seriously.
You think?
Let's see. Putting aside the two guys, this gorgeous beauty is Rain, right?
He didn't even care to learn our names, apparently.
And then this cool cutie here would be Colette. And then who's this little one?
Persea, she helped us sneak into the castle.
The little one isn't from Sylvarant?
Ozette.
Oh shit! It's Rhine time! Hey! Hi, how's it going? It is definitely Rhine time. How are you doing? Welcome to stream.
Ozette? That village out in the out in the forest?
A commoner is going to be in my party of...
Ah, that's so sad. You're being used by these uncivilized barbarians.
Oh, that's rude.
What are you calling uncivilized barbarians?
Hey, don't get mad. Especially after all the trouble I went through to contact the Imperial Research Academy for you.
Hi, how's it going? Hope you're having a good time.
Not bad, Zelos.
Hutners.
I know. Using the Research Academy requires permission from the king. But when the great Zelos speaks, His Majesty listens.
Fair enough, I guess.
If you're going to be keeping tabs on us, I'd certainly expect that much.
You're an obnoxious brat, you know that?
Going to the Imperial Research Academy is fine. But can we have you free Persea?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Surely you don't need to keep tabs on her as well.
No. The Imperial Research Academy and Ozette are both on the continent across the sea. So we can just drop her off when we go.
I agree. That's a great idea.
Genus is like, I just want to stay there, though. I want to stay with Persea and just hang out, and we could talk about Pokemon together and stuff.
Is that okay with you, Persea?
Yes.
Okay, then. Where should we go?
To Cyback. It's on the other side of the Grand Teteala Bridge. It's northeast of here.
The Imperial Research Academy. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Let's go, everybody.
Rain Day to do some more spanking? Not quite. Not quite. But yeah, we got yet another party member. Also, you missed like me just being totally gay and being a dork and dancing to the music, and then Muppet like just making out with me on stream. So that was a thing. But yeah, we are actually in Teteala. We escaped Sylvarant and are in a whole ass new world. Because this being Tales, you know, we always gotta have the multiple worlds. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably go back to the weapon shop real quick, because I remembered that there is another weapon here for Persea that I didn't bother to get, and because I was like, oh, an axe? We don't need an axe right now. And then I was like, actually, we might need that axe. Oh gosh. What is Twitch Automod being homophobic again? Yeah. How can I miss you being gay when you're gay 24/7? You got me on that one. You definitely got me on that one. Yeah, I am actually gay 25/8. I'm literally so gay that I defy the laws of time and space to just be even gayer. Oh gosh, I am kind of low on funds, but I guess I could get... And Persea actually already has her sword, but I could get a new sword for Zealous, which is going to be useful anyways. I might as well get that for him. You can... Might as well also give you a couple, some equipment here. Actually, you know what? I will do the paralysis charm for you. Zealous, you can have the spirit bangle and talisman. Can have that. We can just get you all nice and kitted out. Molto bene. Oh, okay. So it gives you more damage but less accuracy. I guess that works. Mario here breaking the boundaries of reality. Yeah, I'm basically doing, you know, full anime logic. Also, should we fight in the Colosseum? Should I do that? That actually might not be a terrible idea. I guess I will play was Lloyd. And we'll have Zealous in the party just for an extra heal or something like that. Let's see. Intensive training will build a heart that does not falter before the terror of real combat. Magician have a hard time with singles matches. Your spells keep getting interrupted. I wonder if there's a way to solve that. The path of battle is not learned in a day. A wide variety of miscellaneous knowledge is important too. Oh gosh, we have to do more reading. Which I am not super keen on because we've been doing so much reading dialogue and talking to NPCs and things like that and skits. So I'm good at that, but I do want to fight in the Colosseum a little bit. Oh, never mind. It's already over. F. Never mind. But can we talk to the cute maid? I guess that was something. But yeah, I actually want to... Let's see. We'll put Presea as the main girl in this party, and then we got our two elves for magic, and Zealous just, you know, our kind of just general utility guy. And I think this would be a cool party. I'm excited to see how, you know, that changes things up a bit, because we lost Sheena, unfortunately. We can't use her awesome summons, but we've got a tiny girl with a huge axe, so that's also pretty cool. You know, I'll take that, if nothing else. I haven't really explored this part of the continent yet, so I did want to just check that out a little bit. And I guess we can get into a battle and test things out. Ah, there we go. Ow. Ow. So, Presea is obviously the strong but slow character. She's doing a tons of damage, but also, you know, you kind of have to wait for your time to you can't just like mash buttons like you can with Lloyd and just do the same amount of damage, but she's still really cool.
Go home.
You know, I always like, you know, a game where you could play as an anime girl with an axe. She's giving me big like Hilda from Fire Emblem vibes, but like Hilda as like a child. That was also from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And of course, Aelgard is also in that game, so, you know, she also uses an axe if you want to give her that. I guess technically, you know, that game, you know, with the way the classes work, you can really have any character use any weapon, but her main weapon is, you know, is the axe. Totally missed. Awesome. There we go. All right. That's it.
I want to go home.
I want to go. She keeps saying I want to go home, the poor thing. I mean, I don't blame her. You know, having to fight all of these mobs, but I still feel bad for her, you know? Get wrecked. Just get wrecked, you evil little bunny. There we go. I really do not know how Presea's moves work, but hey, it's fine. I do want to play as like at least all the melee characters.
I want to go home.
If she wants to go home, she should just call an Uber. I mean, I don't think Uber exists in this world, but we did have these flying spaceship thingies that took us to Tetheala. And then they immediately crashed because we ran out of mana. We ran out of MP. Whoa, that's a huge bridge! Listen and be amazed, pumpkins. This is the greatest drawbridge in the world. It connects the continents of Altamira and Fuji. Its control system incorporates 3,000 X-Spheres. That is 3,000 humans that are dead, that died to make this bridge happen. Okay, well, that's a little grim. Ellipses. 3,000 human lives. What? What's wrong? What's with those faces? I suppose we better tell you. That's a pretty sobering story. Is that really true? Do you think we'd make up something like that? Ellipses. Oh well, even so, it's not like the dead are gonna come back to life at this point. It's always best to look on the bright side of things. That is very nonchalant of you, Zelos. Those are some nice polygons you have there. Are you talking about Zelos or Rain? Or both, I'm not sure. I can't tell if he's a positive thinker or just doesn't care about anything. Since you're on the subject, you and Presea both have X-Spheres too. Does everyone have X-Spheres in this world? It didn't sound like it from the way Sheena talked about them. Nope. I got this from these guys who called themselves the Renegades. Renegade, haven't made it on the party. I don't know why Styx immediately started playing in my head. They distributed quite a few of them to Sheena and the Papal Knights and such. And Presea beats me. Well, little one? Ellipses. She's so talkative. Oh, gosh. I mean, she's just the strong silent type. Looks like a 2000 screensaver. The bridge? Yeah, it kinda does. Welcome, Chosen One and travelers from Sylvarant. Here it comes. The mana is growing thin. Please be careful. You call this thin? Then Sylvarant must be a dried up husk. Gosh. Yeah, I guess I guess it is very polygons, so I appreciate that. Nothing here. Alright, well, let's cross the 2000. Oh, nope, we can't cross the 2000 screensaver because we have a skin. Nicknames. Well, I'd like to take this opportunity to decide everyone's nicknames. I do not like this. I don't like where this is going. You can call me Mr. Zealous. Presea will be Little One. Colette is Miss Angel. Lloyd is Hey You, and Gina's is Brat. Gee, you might spend a lot of time. And Rain's gonna be Gorgeous, Ultra Cool Beauty. We don't want to be called something like that. Then Her Highness? Zelos, can't you come up with something a little bit more normal? The professor is the professor. What should she be? Professor. That has a nice ring to it. I mean, the bewitching female teacher. Oh, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. The professor it is. Whatever. What was that little symbol there? Was that like supposed to be a heart emoji? You have to ask people if they want to be called a brat. I know, right? Also, Rain already has a nickname. She's Rain the Brain, I guess. It's a kitty! I love the ocean. It's so grand. This must be fate. It's so great that we can make on this date. Wait, what are we doing? We're doing a minigame? Red light, green light? The person you can find is, I can't talk anymore. Way you play is to find the fastest way to get to the person who's it. But don't you walk when it gawks, because you'll be sent to the docks. And if you run others, you'll be in a jumble for your stumble and you'll fumble. The controls work like this. Oh, goodness. All right. This is a whole different control scheme. I'm not ready for this. All right, fine. Let's see how badly I'm going to suck at this minigame. Level 1, ready, go! All right, mash that B button. Oh, all right, I see. Wait, okay, we just have to wait? All right, wait when he turns around, I see. I am not gonna be great at this, but it's fine. I see what you're doing there. Red light, all right, come on, Turn, please. Mash that button. Mash. No! Oh, I got to go all the way back to the beginning? Like, literally? Oh, that sucks. I am so bad at this. Alright. Oh, this minigame is terrible. I do not like this at all. And then, like, literally you just have to wait. You have to wait for this asshole to turn around, and then I know I'm gonna lose anyways. Like, I know I'm gonna lose because I'm all the way back here, and these, you know, random NPCs are doing way better than me and getting in my way, and somehow they seem to never be set back to the start. So, it's fine. This has just been a waste of 2 minutes. Alright, you lose. Okay, fine. When is your thing with Muppet? What thing with Muppet? She's just streaming. She's just doing her own stream. But, we are going on a little date on Sunday, if that's what you're asking about. Ozette and Colette. What about it? I have a feeling I've heard that name before. You sure you aren't thinking of Colette? Ozette and Colette sound kind of the same, you know? Ow! You don't have to hit me. She just bitch slapped him. Well, there you go. That's you got what you asked for. You got Rain bitch slapping Lloyd. I guess that's not quite as the same as her spanking Genus, but still, it is a thing. But yeah, wow, this is a very, very long bridge. This is a very, very long. I saw you said something about doing something with Muppet earlier. I mean, I do things with Muppet a lot, but they're just not always on stream. Ayo. Oh gosh. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be hanging out a bit this weekend. But our plan was to go into town this weekend and go to this Indian place that I've been wanting to go to for a long time, because I have not had Indian food in like literally a year, and it's like my favorite. I love Indian food. Like, get me some good, you know, chicken vindaloo or some chicken curry, and I am all about that. Yeah, you goof. Listen, okay? I got nothing. I literally got nothing. Guilty as charged. You know, Mari is a goof. This is a thing that you all probably know about me from all the streams that I've done thus far. Look at this too, like this. Don't they look kind of similar? You think so? They hardly ever smile, you know? A girl's not the same. Oh my gosh, he's gonna tell her to smile? He's gonna be that kind of problematic male? I'm sorry, she's touchy. And yes, Colette cannot smile like this. So I'm sorry, my dude. Like, I don't know what you want from me. But yeah, we have this whole ass new world map that we have to explore. It takes one to know one. I know, right? And boy, do I. There we go. Fireballs. Throw more fireballs at it. Ow. You know what? I probably should go. I'm realizing Brisea's not great against these flying enemies, mainly just because she's so small that it's kind of hard for her to even reach that high, you know, without using her jump moves. Which the game does kind of handle the jump attacks automatically, so there's that, but still not the best. There we go. Girl, so do I. I know, right? Like, that's one of the things that's great. You know, it's like before transitioning, I was just a sad, you know, a sad person. And after coming out, I can just be as goofy as I want, you know? It's great. I guess, Genus, you just make the rice for now. We can't go this way. And of course we can't ride the dog because that is like a thing that we have to unlock specifically. So I guess the only place that we can go to, well, we can go to this town to start. Sybak? Sybak? I don't know how to pronounce any words. Ooh, the university town. I see, this is a very fancy little town. I hate this city. Hurry to Ozette. I'm sorry, Presea. Wait just a minute, little one. We'll be done in a jiffy, right, Lloyd? Yeah, I'm sorry. Aww. Why does she hate the city? This is the university town of Sybak. X-Sphere machinery usage, the study of mana and magic technology, magic spell research, historical research. The research that takes place here has provided countless benefits to Tethiala. Well, that's good. I feel very at home here. I am engaged in research to increase the potency of X-Spheres. Now the advancement of X-Sphere research on non-human subjects, I don't think it's necessary to spend much time on researching key crests. I guess so. So we don't have to turn more people into X-Spheres and things like that. Everyone seems to be busy and won't accept my thesis. I am sorry for that, dude. I come to the Imperial City to perfect my magical arts, but they study the similarities between magic and summon spirits. Okay, well that's cool, I guess. All right, can I just take a sleep at the end? Take a sleep. That is how words work. Not take a nap or just go to sleep, but take a sleep specifically. I mean, I think I've been cursed in that literally just the phrase "go to sleep" now makes me think of Morgana from Persona 5 and "looking cool, Joker," things like that. Commit a slumber. I like that as well. That's a new one. I don't really need anything here right now, do I? I want to focus more on the equipment. The variety of goods shops. Okay. What do you have here, my friend? Koetsu? Oh, that's really expensive, though. I see how this works. So, you know, like the expensive stuff, you know, you have to buy it, or you can just get this, you know, you can just get something cheaper, but I don't have anything to make it with. That's unfortunate. All right, well, I guess I will at least buy the battle axe for Presea. That is definitely something that I'm gonna need. Okay. I was hoping that you would give me other stuff, but apparently not. Tiny X-Spheres and poorly constructed key crests can be obtained at the bazaar, but those aren't anything that we can use. The Imperial Research Academy lies ahead. It's the ultimate think tank where intelligent people around the world gather. I always found the phrase think tank to be like a weird kind of expression. Utter many linguistic creations never before seen in the English dialect. Things don't always go the way as expected. Amazing member. Okay, I don't really need to talk to all of these people, right? I pretty much just had to, you know, to go here and you know, stock up on equipment. But sure, maybe there will be something useful here. Yo, there should be word from Tokyo. Ah, Chosen One, we've been waiting for you. Please come this way. Upon receiving the report of Colette's symptoms, we focused our attention on research data containing the Chosen's Crucius Crystal. Well now, so my crystal was useful. When Colette returns to normal, I just need to make sure she thanks me generously. What were you thinking by, what do you mean by generous there, my friend? It's the Death Star! Crucius crystals are thought to be evolved forms of X-Spheres. Both X-Spheres and Crucius crystals are lifeless beings. What did you say? Lifeless? What? Lifeless beings. How should I put it? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the truth of Soylent Greens. They are alive, but not in the same way we are. Yes, both of these crystals are like parasites fusing with other life forms. Parasites. That's not a very pleasant thought. When this happens, the mana within the body loses balance and goes out of control without a key crest. So that's why X-Spheres without key crests turn people into monsters. Exactly. In other words, since Crucius crystals possess the same qualities as X-Spheres, we surmise that Colette is suffering from a parasitical infection by the Crucius crystal. I see. In which case, the ritual of releasing the seals may be promoting the fusion within the Crucius crystal. Fascinating. Professor, don't talk like that after all the bad things that keep happening to Colette. Oh, she got the title of ill-fated girl. Then if she had the Kree crest, she returned to normal, right? Yeah, she should be able to freely control the Crucius crystal if she had a key crest. A key crest, huh? I wonder if we can get one somewhere. Good question. Also, that reminds me, I have not had Colette in the party for like the longest time, and she's learned like all of this new stuff. Like we have a new title for her. Ill-fated girl, that's probably worse than what we have, to be honest. So it's fine. We don't have to worry about any of this nonsense. Huh. I think I will go with the researcher title for Rain, just to get a little bit of extra magic power, though. You know, that might help with our heals and stuff like this. Zealous, you're on thin fucking ice, and I'm actively filling the lake below with piranhas. Oh my goodness. There's always got to be that one character, though. In every anime game, there's always that one guy who's just like a total ladies' man, and he just hits on anything that moves. And he's usually a himbo as well. Zealous is a little bit less charming than some of them, but hey, these creatures that flourished long ago is summarized to have perished when they were unable to cope with rapid changes in their environment. In order to survive, living things must be able to adapt. It's a dinosaur! Oh, it's a dragon dinosaur. Ooh, I like it. Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry, I should know better than ask me what? Wait, I'm confused. I guess I have to talk to this guy. Whenever I'm such in my research, I try to be alone. I thought you were gonna have something useful for me because you were just hiding in the back corner there, but apparently not. So the praise pretty good for a school cafeteria? I guess so. Okay, let's get some rice. We desperately need some rice, and of course you don't have any. Of course, because that would make things way too easy. I need my staple foods. Come on. I need my staples. There we go. Get lots of rice. And some bread for sure. Oh gosh, and we're poor. F. We're getting very, very poor. But it'll be fine. It'll totally be fine because we can sell some of these dupes and we'll be slightly less poor. So yeah. Wait. Is it not gonna let us? Okay. I guess we have to sell each thing individually because the game doesn't want to, make it that convenient for us. Of course. Anything else that is like, I don't know. I don't know what else is like really needs to be sold. I guess I could sell, some of this other stuff, but yeah. Heading to work. Take care, Robbie. All right, no worries. Hope work isn't too crazy for you. There's a separate stomach for cake. I like it. I'm investigating spellcasting cost reduction and magical effects. Okay. All right, fair enough. And you say if you consume DHA, you'll get smarter. Oh, I do not like that. Don't be consuming any sorts of magical, make me smart kind of drugs like Adderall or DHA or DMT or all these other things that... No, thank you. Are familiar with game theory? Yeah, it's the theory that if you play games, you are a cool person, especially if you are a streamer. Do you think melons are fruits or vegetables? They're obviously fruit. Flowers possess magic that attract people. It's actually, a whole thing of like economics that kind of basically treats the economy as like a game. And there was like a scientist or mathematician called John Nash who discovered it. And he was the subject of a movie called The Beautiful Mind because he later like developed like very severe schizophrenia to the point where he like couldn't really understand, like he had all these conspiracy theories about the government out to get him. It's a really good movie and not the most accurate to like what was actually happening, but definitely worth your time if you happen to have a free night and, you know, want to watch like a sad movie about a sad professor. Unfortunately, the main thing that they missed in the movie was that that John Nash was also very anti-Semitic, and he would like say a lot of anti-Semitic, you know, conspiracy theories and things like that, which was not really, you know, would make him a little bit less sympathetic as a protagonist if they included it in the movie, I guess. So there's my rant. I had to watch that in high school. Sorry, I was distracted. What movie? A Beautiful Mind. That because they were talking about game theory, and I was like, I know about game theory because of that movie, because of the Russell Crowe movie. He played John Nash in that movie. A diet book that guarantees absolute success, but that's a very thorough collection of books. Oh goodness, are we gonna have to like read every single? Wait, hold on. What do we see here in the library? This is literally like a book of like magazines of pretty girls in it. And that's where the Wonder Chef is, apparently. I thought we were gonna get a whole, you know, like a cutscene with Zelos and everything of like, oh, look at the pretty ladies there. Okay, two types of rice, some type of rice and egg. I'll take it. All right, I'm looking for materials regarding prehistoric civilizations. Well, if they were prehistoric, they didn't write anything down, so good luck with that. That's kind of what prehistoric actually means. Do you have anything to... Y'all have anything exciting to tell us? Okay, there's no references in the bit of the library. Okay. I think that was pretty much all that we needed to do out here, is just kind of look at that, you know, extra cutscene. That just takes us back to where we were. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that we needed to do here. Alright. Well, I guess Presea is probably happy that we're done with that place. We're done with that city. We didn't just spend the night, but, you know, I wanted to make sure we're all topped up on TP, which sounds very weird to say out of context. But it totally makes sense. It makes sense in my head, okay? Oh, and Colette, she can't talk anymore. So now she just, you know, she doesn't have any battle commands, which is a bit unfortunate. But hey, it's what it is. Judgment! Oh damn, that is pretty cool, honestly. You know, just a holy spell that just nukes everything. I'm here for it. That's one thing I POV just after COVID, the toiletries aisle. Oh gosh, don't even get me started on that. Also, I am realizing something. Okay, so there is kind of an Easter egg with Zelos, which is, I mean, I could go back to a town and show it off really quick, but there's like an Easter egg that if you are playing as Zelos, like as the kind of display party member, there's a little side quest where you have to talk to literally as many female characters as possible, and Zelos will just hit on every single one. Hi, you're charming. You know what to say to a lady. And then they'll just give you stuff. Honey, how are you? Hello, handsome. And they'll literally just keep doing that. Are you familiar with the Dark is Rising series books? I am not, actually. What are they about? I'm curious. This is meaning you quite here. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to every single person, but you know, every single female NPC in all of those towns and do, you know, if anything, I would just go back and do that off stream. But that's a little Easter egg, and there is actually an achievement for talking to like all the female characters that it's possible to talk to as Zelos. Which, you know, kudos for like the gameplay story integration. Like, I appreciate that. All right, I do not know how to say that word. The Galrakia Forest. I hope that, from what I know, they are 1960s books. Oh, cool. Hey, this is the Forest of No Return. As long as I'm here, I'm not getting you going to any dangerous places like this. Are you scared? No, I just want to protect my cute honeys. I see. I said you can't go in there. All right, fine. Fine, dude, whatever. Apparently that's not where we're supposed to go. I just wanted to kind of find the next, you know, major area, you know, either in the next big town or wherever else, you know, whatever you go to in order to advance the plot. I will say I do like a lot of, you know, kind of like dark fantasy style books. Like, I'm a huge fan of The Wheel of Time, you know, which I guess makes sense because it just has all the lore. But yeah, it's I really enjoy that. I'm on book 5 currently, The Fires of Heaven, and it's been really good so far. And I also am a huge fan of, you know, Brandon Sanderson and like the Mistborn series and things like that. Although I haven't read all of them. There we go.
I want to go home.
Oh, genius! How do you fail at making a rice ball? That's like your best thing. All right, well, fine. I guess there's nowhere else for us to go here. So can we go on the other side?
Tussle? Huh?
Maybe. Ah! There we go. I mean, I'll take it. You know, I'll take that little extra boost. Aww. I want to give Presea just like all the head pats because you know she's been through some shit, okay? She's seen some shit and she just needs all the love and protection in the world. Wait. I actually want to play as Zelos for a little while though. Wait, where do I go? Is that like, is there anywhere else that I can go? Because I mean, I went to the university town. I do not want to fight these guys.
Let's get out. Live to fight another day, right?
We can fight another day. All right, yes. But yeah, this is kind of it. This is like the only real places that we can explore. I guess we can use the holy bottle. Or do we need to go back to the university town and explore?
Enemies.
Sus. I feel that is very sus because I had a holy bottle and I still got attacked.
Ready for this?
But it's fine. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to... Alright, not that. Okay, so you are gonna learn Double Demon Fang. I see. Light Spear. Oh, wow, you actually know, like, a ton of different moves already. That's kind of cool. Alright.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Hold on.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Not even a contest.
Oh, this is Tails Combat in a nutshell. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! And then eventually we're gonna learn Double Demon Fang! There's like an animation on Blue Sky that does that, and it always just cracks me up. Okay, yeah, I genuinely have no idea where I'm supposed to go after this, because I mean, I thought I had done all that there was, all that I needed to do in this town, and then everywhere else you just go back. Like, I would just have to go back across this bridge, but... Alright, I guess I'll go back and just check it out really quick. If I get confused, then I might just look it up. Oh, hey, I didn't talk to you yet. So I guess there's that. We did everything that there was to do here. But sure, I'll take some more free stuff. I can't complain about that. Hey, it's fine. We're all just hanging out on stream. We're all just here to have a good time. Especially me. I hope y'all are having a good time. I just like hanging out with y'all. You know, and learning about stuff. Oh wait, did I not go this way yet? I missed you, honey. I was like, wait, who are you again? She doesn't know that he's the chosen. Like, for all we know, he's just some random guy who just, has been chatting with us. Also, he's calling everyone honey. And she just straight up gave his money out of that. Thank you. I'll take the money, honey. Oh my gosh, this building is so confusing. Everything looks the same. Hi, you're charming. You're making me blush. I'm hungry. That's all you have to say. I'm hungry. Yeah, you and me both, my friend. I really know what to tell you. Wait, students are tempting me, she said. We're studying the food chain of fish. Well, basically, the big fish eat the little ones, and then the really big fish eat the other big fish. I missed you. Oh my gosh, this is apparently the way to just be overpowered in this game, is play as Zelos and just talk to every single female that you run into. All right, well, we're in the dungeon. Don't go into the basement. You know what I'm doing right now? I'll take it. I'll take all the free stuff that y'all are giving me. Oh, gosh. But, yeah, I'm a little confused here. Okay. Is there anywhere... This takes me back to the dinosaur land. Wait, I haven't talked to you yet. I'm sorry, I'm not interested, but she still gave us something. She's like, ew, go away. Here, take this apple gel. I have a question also. What do y'all think that the gels taste like? I mean, I guess that, they taste like fruit flavored, but like, is the texture kind of like more gummy flavored? Is it more chewy, more liquidy? I feel like it would be that, it might kind of like just melt in your mouth a little bit. Hi, you're charming. Love isn't actually an animal instinct to pass one's on genes. Ah, okay, I'm sorry I got in your way. I guess you learned your lesson. You cannot do it. Okay, all right. Observations that ignore existing theory. The fruit gusher gummies. Yes, they taste like the fruit gush. Oh my gosh, I remember those when I was a kid. Those were so good. I used to love them, and now I don't think I could eat them as an adult because I would just be like, oh, this is like a sensory nightmare for me. All right, I straight up have no idea where to go next, so I will be, give me a second. I'm gonna look for my old friend IGN, who's gonna help me out with this here. We did the... Oh, yeah, we gotta go back to the... back to Mel Tokyo. We gotta go back to the sewers. We were way further than we had to actually be, but that's fine. I mean, it's definitely worth it to, just to talk to some friends and stuff like that. But yeah, okay, so I will, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I will probably work my way back to Mel Tokyo, and then we'll just do the sewers. I don't know how long that's gonna take, and things like that. No, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I think I'll keep going. I want to, because I want to. So we basically spent an hour just fucking around and things like that. But hey, that's a Mari stream for you. And it was definitely worth it to, get a little bit of extra lore, and we got a whole Easter egg, and hey, as it turns out, we can literally fast travel from one side of the bridge to the other. That's kind of hilarious. You know, that's fine. I didn't want to have to just walk across that screensaver again. But yeah. Let's go back into the city, and now we can explore the sewers, right? Which is over here. This was the place that we were like, oh yeah, we needed to go here. Watch, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is not the way you're supposed to go. There's nothing for us to do here? Wait, what are we supposed to do? Okay, you know what? Forget it. I'll just wrap up stream because we've been going for 4 hours. I've been having a good time though. But yeah. Well, next time we will figure out what we're supposed to do after this, but we made a lot of good progress so far, so let's find somebody to raid. I think that'll be a good idea. And also, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I am definitely going to hydrate as soon as I am done with this. Let's see who we've got to... Oh, Orchid's streaming. Perfect. I haven't rated her in a minute. So, and she's great. I'm sure y'all know Orchid. She and I used to be roommates, so there's that. So yeah, as always, you know, please, if you are new, you know, you can definitely give me a follow, and take care of yourselves, y'all. We're doing this. Bye. Thank you, Mari. Bye, Mari. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Love you guys.